Hey, to all my beauties on a budget. Come on in, y'all. Okay, now make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Come on in. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You see me on StreamYard today. We on StreamYard. We on StreamYard. So you want to come up? You're not gonna say okay. How you doing? Oh, oh, oh! I'm so sorry to hear that, Amber. Oh man, so sorry about that. That's terrible. You know, I know. Ooh, child. I hope you feel better. I hope your family um heal from this, you know. I know this a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes we need breaks. Sometimes we need breaks. It's all right to take a break, but don't take one too long because sometimes you can fall into a depression when you take it too long. So take your break. But if you feel like it's time to come out of it, come on out. Try to come on out. You don't want to be stuck there too long. Hey, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Come on in. Who there? Who there? Who there? Who in the building? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I love you too. I love you too. And have a good night. Try to have a good night. I know it might not be the best night tonight, but I wish you peace during this time. I really, truly do. Good night. Hey, how you doing tonight? Your boy is back. Welcome. Listen, we on the StreamYard where y'all could join if y'all would like to join tonight. You see the StreamYard link there. Do you want to join? Would you like to join? Would you like to join? Hey y'all. Gentlemen's Corner, welcome. Good vibes and tops. Okay, and topics. I like it. We is on a live stream day where y'all can join and come up and talk about it and share your opinion if you like. Would y'all like to join tonight? Hello,
Oh shit! Oh, finally, you can hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing tonight?
Oh, fine. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the question that we doing tonight?
We was really just running back the one we did last night. But if you got a topic, let me know. The topic we did last night and I wanted to do it on StreamYard today was would you let your partner or would you let your kids run away your partner? Yes or no and why?
Wait, if you would let them do what exactly for your partner?
Would you let them run away your partner?
Run away.
Yeah, like
Oh, wait. Is it like that's your partner, but it's not the kids, but it's not the parent of your kids though.
um
Nah, I got a bit confused. Can you
yeah.
say it in another way? Cause I got a bit confused. I ain't gonna lie. Would you let your kids run away with your partner? I heard it right. Oh shit! Can anybody hear me?
Can you hear me? Hey, self motivated. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. You left by accident. You want to join? It froze. Okay, what was the question? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Is um you back?
Oh, lit.
Yes.
Perfect,
Would you let
perfect.
your kids run away with your partner? That's what it was. You back?
But I don't even understand how that would make sense. Like
What you mean?
your kids is gonna run away with your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
You know, some kids be like they don't like this person or that person, and it's not always a reason. They just really don't want somebody else around.
Oh, like chase them away.
Right.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. You see, with me, I'm not even trying to have kids until I find the right girl. Cause like you gotta have the right person. So, like with me, I don't really believe in divorce. So
Right,
yeah. So if I'm with that girl, as long as she don't do nothing evil, like if she cheat on
ma'am.
me, it's a dub. Like that's a wrap. That's over with. But as long as she don't do nothing evil, I'm not gonna leave. So
I agree
you
with
know,
that. I think marriage is very important, especially to raise a family.
yeah. But also, I'm not paying no child support. So if she wanna leave, shit. I hope you enjoy dealing with that shit on your own, because I'm not doing that.
Oh
Like,
Lord.
yeah, I ain't doing that. Matter of fact, my ex had told me she was pregnant, and I was like, that's after she was cheating on me. So I was like, I pray to God that baby not mine. But she was lying anyway. So thank God.
What do you feel about people who lie about being pregnant?
Yeah, so like I told you, I got hit with that. I'm not extremely mad at it. Um, like it depends on why you did it. If you just did it as like a goof, then you just goofy, right? But
Hmm.
if you did it to like mess somebody's life up, that's I don't want to say that's criminal activity, but that's a serious joke that you messing with somebody's life.
Right.
You can't be out here doing that like that. That's kind of messed up. Cause
Yeah,
like
I agree.
for me, I was
It's
lucky though.
selfish. I
Exactly.
agree, gentleman's
It's
corner.
very selfish. Yeah, yeah. But
Very
like
selfish.
for me, when I heard that shit, I was like, "Oh, bet, let's raise this family." But really, I bought tickets back to my country, so I done wasted $2,000 on the plane ticket because damn, I wasn't gonna raise that kid. But yeah, that made me lose some money. But it's not a big deal in the long run because I was gonna take care of that kid because that was a crazy bitch I was with. So you already
Hmm.
know. Yeah, that bitch was demonic. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's another thing. I don't understand what a lot of these hoes is doing. Cause like, what was the other thing we was talking about the other day that some dude was talking about he wants to share his girl for the people so he could have sex with other women. That shit wild. Like if you do that, you don't even love your girl. That's nasty.
Right.
I don't even know
What?
that. That shit
Oh,
disgusting.
yeah, the sharing thing. That's a little. I think what they were saying was they would share a side chick, but not necessarily their wife.
Yeah. Okay. So I understand that, but like if the side chick stays, then that's like this man already told you that he don't love you. So I don't know why you staying.
Hmm.
So
He
I
don't want you
mean,
like that. He wants you, but he
yeah,
don't want you
like
like that.
that's what I'm saying. And it's like, I mean, me, I'm a Christian, so I gotta avoid crazy nonsense. But would it be nice to have a threesome? Hell yeah, that sounds fire. But would I do that with my wife? Shit, if she allowed me to do that, I don't know if I'm gonna marry her because that's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. That being said, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it either. But
Right.
if she said she was down, that's not the one. I gotta throw her in the trash because that shit demonic.
What is your zodiac sign?
I'm trying to remember. So Scorpio, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They be
I like
saying Scorpios
Scorpios.
is like, oh yeah, yeah. I remember you said that you messed with Scorpios. Most people be
I
saying,
really
yo,
do. Yep.
Scorpios is evil. Yeah, people be hating on Scorpios.
I love
Like,
Scorpios. I
yeah.
really do.
My girl hates Scorpios too. She was like, "Oh, you a Scorpio? Shit, I should have known. You a fucking crazy motherfucker." I was like, "Yeah, I am. What the fuck?" She, but yeah, I didn't even understand the whole zodiac stuff though. To be honest,
Wow. What's her zodiac sign?
um, uh, Sagittarius.
Oh, okay. Do you feel like y'all a match?
Um, I mean,
Hey, Miss Wonderful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can join if you like. I'm gonna post the link again. If y'all would like to come up and talk, even yeah, it's 6 people at the time that can come up. So if y'all would like to join, let me know. Let me drop the link.
yeah, like I mean, she be a little crazy, but then everybody kind of is. That being said, I'm perfect. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I be trying to look for errors, I can't find them. So I'm joking a little. I'm joking, but I mean, we work very well together, and she give really good head. So I got no issue with her. So I marry her. She pretty good. She
Oh
kind of cut
wow.
though.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
that's all it
yeah. Like
takes.
she a nice person, and the head pretty good. She
Okay.
can't really cook though. So
Oh,
I don't know how we gonna handle that. But I mean, I'll marry her. It's good.
that's good. That's good. So you see
Yeah.
forever
I mean,
marriage
personally,
is forever.
yeah, but the thing is, I wouldn't have started dating her if I wasn't trying to marry her in general. So I kind of vetted that out beforehand. So like, I watched her look because I met her in college, and then I was like, "Is this a girl I can see myself with?" And I was like, "Ah, yeah, yeah, let me go with her." So then it was like, you know, like, because we've been together for like 6 years, maybe seven. I don't even know. It was a long time ago. But
6 years. Wow.
yeah. But I ain't gonna marry her on paper though, cause that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? When I always hear this thing about I'm not gonna marry her on paper, but you only got about 1 more year to really be married, like common law at least.
Nah, not in New York City. We don't play that in New York City. That's mad.
Really. So what do you mean when
Yeah.
you say you're gonna marry her, but not really?
Like I'm gonna do like a little religious ceremony. You already know. Like I ain't trying to spend too much money. Like I don't even see the point of spending money. Like that's that capitalism shit. But
Hmm.
I mean, you don't gain anything from being married legally. Like you literally gain nothing at all. Like so I don't even see the point. Like
What
in
do you
terms,
mean you gain nothing?
I mean, I don't see the benefits because it's like marriage in the Bible is like one of the best things that you could accomplish as a human. But like marriage in the state is some bullshit. I don't like that shit.
So
So
you think that you could um get the same kind of benefits without being married?
if I'm being married legally, yeah, like if you just you standing before God and you said, "This is my wife, this is my husband," I think that's ideal. Like to me, that's beautiful. But if you stand before Trump and say, "That's my wife," you have to pay for the marriage. You got to pay for the marriage license. You got to pay for the wedding. She got to change her name, so she gonna have a headache. That's
Hmm.
those are big problems and those are big stresses. So it's like, why even do all that if you already recognize in the eyes of God? What's the point of that?
Mm.
You know. And then God forbid if she gets crazy, she gonna take half my shit. That's crazy. I'm good on that.
I think that's the real part men don't want is the half of the part stuff. Hey, Lisa, welcome.
You're right. You're right. You're
It,
right. You're right.
that's the
You're right.
y'all be going through all this old mess, but let's just cut down to the chase. The real problem is
You're right.
if I do wrong, I don't want you to take half my stuff. That's it.
No, 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 no. It's not if I do wrong. It's because Girls be leaving for any reason. So,
Okay,
like,
Lisa. Lisa say you clearly have no good intention on being a good husband. And that's what I'm saying right there,
how do,
Lisa.
how
Because if
do?
you about to be a good husband, what is the reason you telling some? But I don't really want to take half my stuff. Because she not about to
Nah,
take half of your stuff if you do right.
no. But that's not true. You saw the thing about Kaka, the soccer player, that his wife left him. He's a millionaire, and she said, "I didn't. He was a perfect man, but I just didn't want it." She took half his stuff, and later she regrets it because it's like, why should I put my hand? Why should I put my life in someone else's decision that is prone to make bad choices that don't make no sense? You
But
know.
she can really, without even being married, she could still take half of your stuff if she spent the night enough time with you and got your butt in court.
She not gonna get me in court though.
Why not?
No, that common law shit, it doesn't work in New York City.
Well,
Yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody finna take my money. You feel me, gang gang?
the soccer player.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was telling them they were saying what you say about the soccer player.
That she has said, yo, he was the perfect man, but I left him because I just didn't want it at the time.
How old they were?
Shit, I think they was like early 30s. They had like a little kid.
Mm. How old they is now?
Shit, I would have to check. I think he like 40 something or something like that.
Oh, but
I
she
think that was like.
regrets it now.
I mean, she was even really saying that she regretted it. She was just saying that it's like that she made a poor move, but
Mm,
she didn't say that she made the wrong move. She said it was a bad move, but she didn't say that that she would take it back. So, but that's the same thing
mm.
with with Tyrese's ex-wife.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I heard about Tyrese's.
yeah, and I said, I'm
Hmm.
not even gonna hold you. Before I knew that was Tyrese's wife, I saw on YouTube. I was like, yo, she kind of bad, and she out here giving like good advice, like about marriage, like sticking for it,
Mm.
sticking for your husband. But she out here destroyed her own marriage for no good reason. That shit crazy. But
Terrible.
and she was saying, she was like, yo, if we get divorced, I don't want to take half because that's your money. That's what she said at the beginning of the marriage. And then at the end, she was like, nah, I'm taking 90%. What's the word with it? So it's like, hey, man, anybody can switch up on you. Only one that wants to switch up on you is God. So, that's the only one I trust
90%.
100%.
Wow.
That's what she said.
Hit the like button, y'all. Thanks, Sean. Hit the likes, y'all. Hit the likes.
You know what
Hit the
I'm
likes,
saying?
y'all.
So, but yeah, you definitely did catch me. That's the real reason. I ain't gonna hold you. You caught me. Good shit.
I
Uh,
caught you.
you did. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah. I was on some bullshit. I mean, nothing I said was a lie, but like, yeah, that's the main reason. You're right. You're right.
That's the main reason. Y'all, you about to go through all this Bible scripture, this, that, that. I don't want to take no money. It's my
You're
money.
right. You're right.
I
You're right.
work for that
Yeah.
money. That's the reason, please. If y'all just say that from
Yeah.
the jump, I think we can squash a lot of stuff. Say
No,
y'all
no,
want you
no.
to take my money while we together, I'll share with you forever and ever. But when you leave me, it ain't no reason for you to leave with my money.
No, but the thing is, if you just say it outright, that then they give you pushback because then they're like, oh, blah blah blah. Well, why would you think I would do that? It's like, hey man,
Oh,
it's just better to
but
say, yeah.
I love what Lisa just said. She said most of these men don't even have assets like that until they actually get married. So I have no idea why the and
You,
I
you know,
agree with her.
uh,
Sometimes you make that
uh,
money during the marriage. Okay. And then because we made that money together, because we married, right? So we made that money
uh,
together. That's why the wives feel like, listen, half the time when they marry you, you ain't got nothing. Nothing. So you have earned that money while being married. And then you feel like while you earned that, they should still go even after the marriage and continue being broke, even though we earned that money together.
nah, but we didn't earn that money together though. If I was out here working, then we didn't earn that together. But that's the stuff that they be saying. But nah, we ain't earn it together. If I did it by myself, especially in like like what Western culture. I mean, you already know how feminist it is. That it's like equal pay, but the man pays for everything. How does that even work? That don't make no sense to me. So we supposed to get paid the same, then I pay for the whole date? Come on, man. Like matter of fact, they should give me half. Shit. I need to support my damn. You feel me? Like, yeah. Nah, actually, I think that works better. If the woman gives the man half, that's even better because the man don't pay all the bills. You know.
I do know. I always say that they say you're delusional, but anyway, I always think that
Oh, hold on, hold on.
the woman's money's supposed to be extra. So, like when we on hard
Right,
times,
right, yeah,
whatever. So
yeah,
that money's supposed to be kind of maybe put into savings, not all of it, right? But majority of that money's supposed to be put away for hard times. Like when COVID came out, right? A
yeah.
lot of people struggled during COVID times because there was nobody that had savings. The money that the family save, which is usually the woman money because she having to save, that's supposed to be the savior for COVID. Stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, no, no, I feel that. I agree. But
So I think when women saying you pay for everything and then when I need to step up and save us, I got us. They be like, no, ain't no saving us.
nah, you see, I don't even disagree with what you're saying, but you're also looking at the ideal woman because a lot of these girls out here are greedy as hell. So it's
Mm.
like I mean, yo, matter of fact, yo, Lisa, yo, you gotta join the stream at that point, yo, because you got a
Oh,
lot to say. Just pull up. She,
oh,
but
wait a minute, we got gas. Hold on.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah, yeah.
tripping.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah. I
right,
mean, she got a lot to say, yo. Just pull
hold
up.
on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, is that Lisa?
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not
yeah,
Lisa.
yeah,
But Lisa, he say pull up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody pull up. Yeah, yeah, say that. But my whole thing is like, at that point, you gotta trust the woman spending. And let me tell you, my girl spends 4K at Sephora every month.
What?
You think I'm?
Wow, really?
Mm.
Yeah, so you think I'm trusting her to save? Hell no. But she's still expecting me to pay for everything. So it's like you telling me I'm paying for everything, the whole marriage, whole relationship. Then if she decides to leave for whatever reason, I gotta pay her half, even though all the money spent was my money. I don't think so. That's not gonna work.
Wow.
I don't
Lisa,
know.
pull up. Lisa,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
say
Lisa,
join the
pull up.
stream. Hey, Gentlemen's Corner, how you feeling tonight?
Doing very good yourself.
Thank you. I'm doing great. Self motivated. Hey, sis, how you
Hey,
feel tonight?
self motivated.
Hey, let them see who you is, girl. Go get in some light. Okay, for they can know who self motivated is. When she was talking to y'all, come over here and pray with me at 4:30 in the morning. Let them see your cute face.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but I
So,
agree with
what do
Killer
you
to an
have to say
extent.
about the Gentlemen's Corner?
I agree with
You want to
Killer
show
to
your
an
face?
extent.
You want to show everybody how handsome you is tonight? It's okay if you don't want to. What do you got to say about the topic?
Oh man, now I agree with Killer to an extent. I ain't gonna lie about that.
So
But
D, right?
yeah, but at the same time, if I make that decision to marry you, I'm gonna already have that out in me. So I'm gonna make sure it's the right one. So I ain't gonna have to worry about none of that type of shit.
Make sure
One
you.
hundred percent.
How you gonna make sure it's the right one? You
I
gonna
ain't
pray
have to
about
worry.
it first, or you just gonna? How you gonna do that? How you gonna know
And you
it's?
better believe it. I'm definitely gonna give it to God first,
Oh yeah,
and after that, you know.
you got to do that first. That's what's wrong now. Men's go out there and just grab anyone and try to make. How you gonna make a hoe into a housewife? Oh,
That's head of your household. You got to have the right. You have to have the right one, the head of your household. So you got to do that
Yeah,
first, and then you got to do a questionnaire, and then you got to do a whole
true,
you
bunch of
true.
ain't
things.
got to do no questionnaire if the Lord got you doing. If the Lord got you marrying her, ain't got to be no questionnaire because He already gave you the He already gave you what the confirmation right there when He told you to marry her. That's the confirmation right there.
Nah,
Nah,
facts, but your
he's
word
saying
is the
there's more screening you gotta do. Yeah, yeah. Let him cook. Let
yeah,
him
of
cook.
course. But
He cooking.
but your word is your bond. So your word means a lot. So of course I'm gonna give it to God, but what you say out your mouth, it means a lot, and I'm gonna hold you accountable for that, especially if you're gonna be my wife.
It's what's in your heart, not out your mouth. It's the heart, the mind.
That's
The,
true. That's facts. Actions speak louder than words.
that's why that's what the mind.
Nah, yo, the homeboy is straight preaching. That's a big fact. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm getting married no time soon, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with myself.
Oh, that's
You
right.
say he preaching. Hey, Lisa, how you feel tonight?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah. Pull up,
beauty.
Lisa.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
yeah.
having me.
At least what up?
Hey, how you doing?
What you doing?
Good, good. What's your opinion about it?
I think that, like as I said in my comment, I think people utilize marriage to build wealth, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot. Most people don't really have assets where they can grow wealth until they actually get married. So I don't know why
Exactly.
a lot of these men
Mm.
keep saying that women are trying to take
That's
their
true.
money. No, actually, women help you build wealth, and I think they
Hmm.
don't take
How
in
though?
consideration all of the unpaid
Say
labor
that.
that women
Say that.
do.
How though?
There's a lot
You
of
got
unpaid
you gotta
labor.
explain that. You gotta explain that.
Yeah, I mean,
You need
like,
some
okay, so if you
evidence.
have children with that woman, if you have children with that woman, although you're working, what is she doing?
Working.
What working where?
Wherever she wanna work.
No, but you
In
said
the
that you're paying
home.
all the
In the
bills.
home.
Oh, you talking about child labor? About child care? My fault.
That's it's household care, managing the home. It takes
It's in the
effort to run a
home.
house, right?
Nah,
Exactly.
it don't take that much effort. You just clean the rooms
Really?
and you go
Wow.
about your day.
And the sad thing about it is, you know what this reminds me of? This
Go ahead,
reminds
Hmm.
me
tell
of
him.
no disrespect to other races, but I just want to give you an analogy where you say to white people, "Would you like to be black for a day? Would you like to be black for a year?"
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's not that hard. You guys aren't having that many problems. Would you like to trade places? And every time you ask, that's when they give you that long stare.
Mm.
Mm,
Because in reality,
mm.
you guys know that women do a lot of hard work and that labor
Mm.
is unpaid.
I
Ooh.
agree with you on that.
So in
It's not that
actuality,
hard
you
though.
didn't have to take care of your children. You didn't have to do their homework. You didn't have to rush them home and give them dinner, bathe them, make sure all their homework was done, pack their lunches for the next day, clean up the kitchen, make sure the laundry is washed, that the laundry didn't get sour in the washing machine, that it actually
Hmm.
got into the dryer, and then it
Hmm.
folded up,
Hmm.
and while you're sleeping, you got a load of laundry going because you got to keep that laundry going now.
Well,
It never ends, you
wait,
know?
wait, I got a question. How many kids are you talking about? Guys, how much laundry is that?
Yeah,
That sound
well,
like you're
you
doing a
talking
lot.
well no, if you have one child, that's a family of three. If you have two children, that's a family of four. You see how that one child makes three people that she's taking care
Right.
of?
Right.
So
Not really.
even just with one child, she still has a family of three. When in fact, men will look at that and say, "Oh, well, you only have one person to take care of." No, she's taking
Ooh.
care of three. She has a family
You.
of three. You
Mm.
see, that's like our count is different. Men see it
Right.
as you have one dependent to look after. No, I have a family of three. Now, if you give me a second
Mm.
child, now I have a family of four. I have to provide
So
supplies for this house.
how
That
would you
takes
think that
management in
man?
itself. Just keeping up with your inventory and keeping your supplies together and keeping your pantry right. That takes time.
But that's easy though.
No, see, you're not walking in a woman's shoes. It's not
He not
easy.
doing the work.
And
He
I'm gonna
not
tell you
doing that
what,
work.
it's 50 million black women in the United States that do that and work. And this is
Not
why we're
facts.
constantly getting
Not facts
disrespected
on that.
All right.
because we
Not
do the
facts.
household management plus we're working.
Yes.
But that's just normal adulting though.
That's not what a normal
That
adult does.
that man
You
not
might do some
doing.
of it,
That's
but
normal
it's
adult
not gonna
thing that
run the way a
men don't
woman
do.
runs it.
I so I
Danny,
feel
did
what
you
you're
remember that?
saying.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
King of what?
No, no, it's killer of hoes. Killer of hoes.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not a nice thing to
Yeah.
say.
Oh,
But
what is it?
anyway,
Hey, if you're not a hoe, I'm not finna kill you. Don't worry too much. It's all good.
do you remember that movie? I would just call you King. Do you
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that
yeah.
movie? Do you remember that movie Color Purple King?
You say
Color
who?
Nah,
Purple?
nah, nah. I ain't
That's a
seen it.
classic.
You
That's
don't
a
remember that
classic.
movie?
Fantasia.
Okay, so the original
Fantasia
one.
from American Idol.
Yeah, I'm just want to point out something in that movie.
Danny
That
Yeah, I
Glover.
never
and
seen
that
it.
the original one.
Yeah,
Nah, I
The
never
classic.
original.
seen it. I'm
Do you remember?
27. I'm
Do you
Whoopi
grown.
remember how
Goldberg,
the
Nah,
Danny
house?
Glover.
You remember how the house looked when Celie before she got there?
nah. I'm about to Google it.
Okay. I want you to remember? Look at how the house looked when she was there, and look at how the house was before she got there and after she left.
And after she left, it
And
was a
you're
wreck.
going to see the value of a woman and why she is deserving of an equal share of the assets should she leave.
Now you're talking.
Especially if
That's a
Alright.
she
fact.
lets you utilize her life as a resource, because that's what it is. You guys are using women's lives as a utility to basically catapult yourself into wealth.
I respect what you're saying, but so let me
Cause
just say very little about
I'm
my
bringing that to
background
the
real quick.
table.
But I so like with me, my mom had 5 kids. Same guy. That was the husband. That was my dad. She worked. I was the fourth kid. After like my little brother was 6, she was working full time. Before that, of course, she got to take care of the babies. But she was still working part time when she was taking care of all of us. That was normal. Like
Normal.
my dad. Yeah, it's 5 kids, and I don't
That's
know how
hard
often the
labor.
laundry was.
So
That's
do you
hard labor.
equate the word normal to
Normal, that's
easy?
hard labor.
I'm wondering because see, out the man's mind, I'm starting to realize it work a certain way. So does the word
different.
normal to you mean also easy?
Not usually. So
Normal
in
mean
this
That's definitely
case,
not easy.
I
normal
mean,
mean that
5 kids is
you're
not
supposed
easy.
to
I'll
do.
say that. One kid, that's easy. Don't play with that. That's easy as hell. That's just one kid.
Okay, but
Five
no, but
kids,
the
that's
way
not easy.
I walk it back, cause see, you now you trying to fix it up because
I'm
Walk
I'm
when
about
it
to
no
fix
no
back.
nothing.
no
Nah. I'm
when
about
We
to
you
all
fix
been
no
parents
nothing.
there,
you
right?
stated
We all
it
parents
when
You
you
there.
said a
stated it
family of
no but
3. I'm
no
telling you, that's
the
easy.
tone the
No,
tone
Easy.
no,
that
it's
you
no, it's not.
had the tone that you had, King, when you stated it, it was more like, well, my mom did da 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 da, and she had 5 kids. So look, so
Yeah.
she did it. So you see what I'm saying? It's almost like you're trying to make it seem like that was an easy thing for her to
Um,
an
To
No,
easy
do.
an
Thing
no,
for the
easy
women
feat
to
for her
do.
to accomplish. What is that? What you're saying?
no. 5 kids, that's a lot to handle. And my mom has severe back problems because she used to carry a soul. But
So
with her, that's hard. But with one
so
kid,
it
that's easy.
deteriorated her basically.
Yeah. Her body destroyed. Yeah, that shit
Oh,
crazy.
Exactly. So that's not a good example to use then.
it's not
Because
normal.
Well,
it basically this is not something that she was easily to this is why women have to get half when they leave, because they gave their
nah.
lives to their man, you understand, and he didn't provide her with a maid, he didn't provide her with a nanny, she sacrificed her time to raise his seed.
Okay,
You
but what if he
understand?
okay.
did
And
provide her
therefore,
for maid and a nanny though?
what could she? This is called in business, because I have a business degree. It's called opportunity cost, meaning that I could have utilized this time in these years that I paused my life and took maybe like a part-time job that means absolutely nothing to my degree, but I'm going to do this because I got to raise this man's seed. And he's
Mm,
out here. He said he's gonna be the main provider because he wants to be. Okay, he's gonna pay all the
mm.
bills. But understand, because of opportunity cost, I'm sacrificing my time, giving it to you and your children instead of growing my career, expanding my experience, and getting and I could be building wealth for myself. Women can build wealth for themselves.
Hmm.
They don't need men to build
Uh,
wealth. When
Hmm.
now men Men,
No,
on the other
some women,
hand,
some women.
they benefit
Yeah, I was
more
about to
from
say, yeah,
marriage.
you kind of
They
chatting a
benefit,
lot.
excuse me, they benefit more from having women because this is how men in leadership who also are in places where you want to be, they judge your leadership skills based on you having a wife and leading a family. So this is how
What?
they will be willing to sign different contracts with you because they see your leadership skills and they see it by proxy your family.
I
You
agree.
understand? So you are benefiting. We do not need men to
Well,
build wealth. Women
Whoa,
don't need
I
y'all
think
like that.
I think you're talking about a specific sphere in terms of businesses, but I don't think that applies to every field.
Yes,
But just to follow up
I'm saying
on what
in
you said though,
business, y'all need it because men judge men that way. Men don't judge women that way in business.
no, you're right. You're
You
100% right on
understand? So
that.
y'all are judged differently. That's why
I think
y'all
that's
utilize
debatable.
women. The marriage has power in this way. You understand? So you do need a good woman by your side when you're trying to elevate because other men in places where you want to be, they need to be able to see, can you lead? Are you
Mm,
loyal?
but,
What's your
but
characteristics?
so I
So
want
that's
to
why good
debunk.
women is attracted to married men.
Women just gotta be beautiful. We just gotta be beautiful, and we gotta know our craft.
Nah, that's
Women
Whatever
be
kind
it
of
is
attracted to
lazy.
we
married men.
into. If we're a
Nah,
nurse, if we're a
that's hella lazy.
doctor, if we're an accountant, if we're a lawyer, whatever it is, we just need to be proficient, and we need to make look the part. That's
And then
basically how we
Yeah,
what
judge.
does the man gotta do? What does
that's
the
true.
man
But
gotta
Because
do to?
men
no,
don't
you're
trust
right.
each other. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
I but so based on everything you said, what if the man got you a nanny and he got you a maid? Does the
It,
woman still deserve half?
say it again.
Because you said you know you're raising all this man's seed. Number one, that's your kid too, low key. But if he got you
It's
the
your
nanny and he got you the
it's your
maid,
legacy. We're bringing your legacy because we all have your last name. So
yeah, but you
it's
want
your
to have the
it's
kid though.
yes, it is but it is your legacy because we all have your last name. We take your last
Word.
name, and so we're
And
bringing
then,
your family's
and
legacy.
if that's
We're
the case,
pushing your
why ain't the
legacy.
man trading the time?
Yeah,
Why ain't the man staying home and letting the lady go out and bring it? Why he ain't
yeah.
staying home with the
Ain't no
baby?
woman want no nigga at home when she get off work.
Yeah,
Traditionally, the
it's a
wife takes on
biological
your
thing.
name. The children have your last name. So we're pushing your legacy into the future. My
No,
maiden name, if I'm married to you, my maiden name is being pushed into the future for more growth and development by way of them having children and them having children and so forth and so on. It's going to be your last name, not mine. My last name dies when I get married. You understand? So I'm doing
so if
all
you don't
this for
take the last
you.
name, then you
You
shouldn't get
don't
half.
think I deserve half?
Well, you got hyphenated.
And you know what?
Yeah,
I think I
exactly.
just
Yeah,
saw a movie. I saw a movie, The
that's what I'm
Italian
talking about.
Man. It was a movie called Unauthorized something or other. But the man said something that made so much sense to me. He said, "You know what? I don't care whatever she want. Just let her have it."
Nah, that's
Because
mad.
he got so much out the marriage from
Nah, that's
her
crazy.
that you couldn't even put a dollar on it. That's the point he was making. You can't even put a dollar on it. He told his lawyer, whatever she asked for, let her have it.
But sister, that's not often these days. They ain't built that
Yo,
way.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
and you
Yeah.
Try to
know
get her
what? See, and you
They,
know what, sir?
women
You
ain't
know
built
what?
for it
I
tough no
hate to
more.
say this. It wasn't even a black man, it was a white man. See, y'all got different viewpoints on the value of your women. Black men don't
Mm,
value their women the
Nah,
way
nah,
Absolutely
nah.
not
Black
at
men
men
all.
don't value
value
black
their
men.
women.
Nah.
No,
You
y'all
got to
don't
Oh
reverse
value
it.
You
no.
can't
Reverse
say
that
that.
shit. Uno
No,
reverse.
the
You can't say
culture
that.
itself shows that black men don't value black women.
Nah. You got to give an example because that's a big statement to
I
put
just
out.
That's a
said the
huge statement.
culture. I just said so. I gave you an example. The culture itself. The
Nah.
culture
But
would our culture would mean
Not
let's
in the
say
that's an,
primarily
'70s.
the music.
that's an extremely sweeping
The
statement. You got to show me
no,
some
that ain't true.
definitive.
No,
Because I could say the same thing, and if I
the
don't give any
music that black
justification,
people create primarily, the music that black people create primarily. See, that's not the music of my day. I'm a 70s baby.
Yeah, '70s,
So
'80s.
that
Thank
means
you.
my era was New
Thank you.
Edition,
I
Michael
fuck with New Edition.
Jackson, R&B.
I
We
fuck
had
with the
R&B
pedophile.
music where it was okay to tell a woman,
You can't
I
say that.
love you and I want you.
Yeah.
Now you just say, I just want to F you. I tell my daughter, what in the kind of world? What kind of music? This hate music.
Ain't no more Teddy and
Well,
Bobby Womack no more. It's over
well, I
with.
mean,
It's
you could
like the
say
boys
that,
hate the girls, and they
but
want
then
to grab them
what
by
about
the
Megan Thee
hair and say, "I
Stallion
just want to
then?
have sex with you."
What
I
about
don't listen
Megan
to
Thee
rap.
Stallion then? What about
Hello.
Cardi B then?
Welcome.
We could say the same thing for reverse, so that's kind of an invalid thing to say. If the same counter argument is the same on the female side.
Mm.
Yeah, but the people that made rap music are black men. Black men made that music. They
That's true.
require
Yeah,
they put the standard down for what they wanted in their music videos. They said
yeah,
to the girls, if you're clothed, you ain't gonna make the video. If you're naked, you're gonna make the video. And if you got a
but
bubble butt, you definitely gonna make the video. And at
but
first, we're gonna start off with the light skins, and then eventually they started letting the brown girls in.
And
But
those can
that,
never
if
be.
you think about in the rap when it first started, they were exploiting women, sexualizing, and they did the same thing in the '70s with these the exploitation films. So they've always never had too much respect for their women. You
but
understand?
but you can't sexualize a woman that's not sexualizing herself.
And
Like if
again,
she chose to dress half naked, that's on her.
so therefore the music in the film is the culture, is what I'm going back to, what I'm trying to explain to you. And this all go back to slavery. Black men have a problem with morality, and we have to get that together. So this is a part, I'm not trying to say it as a criticism, it really is
No,
more of an
you
analysis.
say you saying black men the problem. No, no,
We
no.
have to
Talk your
clean
shit.
up.
Go for it.
No,
Go for
yeah,
it.
our young
Yeah,
boys.
but we've
The
developed to become
problem
the
is
problem.
this. No, no, no. The problem is this. I told you it stems back to slavery. And I'm not gonna say it's all men. What I'm saying is the lack of fatherhood. And because our families were initially split up so many times over and over again, hundreds and hundreds of times, and our children were going without fathers for so many
Exactly. Single
hundreds of
parent
years.
households. That's
But
why.
doesn't that
Hundreds
mean
of
that's the
years,
woman's
yeah.
fault though?
So now what do we got to do to reverse this?
That means it's the woman's fault though. It's not
The
black man's
thought,
fault.
no, no, slavery is not the woman's fault.
No, but the single father
I just
households,
told
that's
you
the
that's
woman's
where it
fault.
goes back
Yeah, but
to. The
What's
curses in our family stem back to
mm.
slavery
yeah,
because we were separated hundreds and hundreds of times over. Some people wind up sleeping with their fathers and their uncles and their brothers, and we have
Pause.
so much going on. You see, so but the bottom line is that we were separated from that very moment. Fathers were separated from children. And so boys need their fathers to help them understand how to treat the woman.
mhm.
And it starts even with the brothers and how to treat the sisters.
Mm. But
We're a
I feel like,
destroyed nation of people.
you turned this into a black thing, but it's kind of an old man thing that men don't want to get married anymore. But I got a quick question that it's for everybody. So, because you talking about getting half. So, for my thing is, I got my question is that
Prenup.
um no, but prenup don't even work. But so let's say it's two guys. One of the guys makes $1 million a year. The other guy makes $40,000 a year. They both have a wife. They live in the same size house, same everything. Only one of them makes 1 million, the other makes 40,000. Wife takes care of the home, takes care of the kids, does everything. 10 years, they get divorced. The wife put in the same amount of work. The $1 million wife put in the same amount of work as the $40,000 wife. Should she still get half of the money, even though she put in the same amount of work as the $40,000 wife? Should she still get half of the $1 million man's money, even though
Legally,
she
she
put in the
can.
same amount of work? Yeah, no,
Are
I know legally, but I want to know what your guys' opinion is. Do you think that she's entitled to that? Like, you think she should be that her work merits half of that money?
she's entitled to whatever is half of what was in whatever they created in the marriage. Whatever that he accumulated in the marriage also belongs to her. So if you accumulated some wealth in your marriage, then half of it is hers because you would not have accumulated without her support.
So number one, that's debatable, but number two, I'm saying he was a $40,000
Not
man when he met the
debatable. It's
girl.
not debatable. It's not debatable because it's in your vows.
Okay, so let me put this in perspective. So I'm in medical school, right? If I got married to my girl, are you saying that the reason I got to make the amount that I'm making as a doctor is because of her?
Uh,
Not really, right? That doesn't sound right. That's not logical. It's because I was already on the path to making that money. So
no,
to say,
like, but yeah, but you have to understand that doctors, their wealth grows over time. Well, so initially, like, if you marry her, let's say you're not even a doctor. Let's say you marry her when you're doing your residency. What are you talking about? You don't have no money.
no, 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 no,
And she's
you're,
making a sacrifice to be with you
what
because she's
sacrifice is she
vested in
making?
you. She's vested in you. So what are you talking about? You don't have any assets. Just because you have an education, you have to bring that into full fruition first for you to
No,
even
no,
date again.
no.
Facts.
But you skipping the question. You said that the reason I was able to make that amount of money is because she was there. Whether she's
I'm
there or
letting
not,
you know that
I'm gonna do my
it's going.
residency. I'm gonna
Okay,
become a doctor.
I already answered this before, and I just explained to you it's about opportunity cost because even though you're a
What
doctor,
opportunity is
still,
she
wait a
losing?
minute. What? She still has a life, and she still has time on the clock. She doesn't have to be with
Okay,
me. She could be with
okay.
someone else who is equally as wealthy. He could be a lawyer. You think
Or
because
she
you're a
could be for
doctor
bum.
that you're some type of millionaire? Entrepreneurs make more than doctors. That's nothing. You think
Not
because
most
you're a doctor,
entrepreneurs.
you're making $200,000 a year? There's plenty of guys.
No,
There's men out
it's more
there
like
that make
400.
more money than that. Being a doctor is nothing compared to being an entrepreneur. It's nothing.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say.
Like you're getting a
But
big head over nothing. These women, if they're beautiful, if you have a beautiful woman, she can get anybody she wants, bro. Humble yourself is what you need to do. Because
yeah, but
women, you don't
I
understand.
think.
You don't understand how elevated a
Uh,
woman can become just based off her looks alone.
so
I agree.
I want to hold you accountable for what you're saying.
I
So
Yeah,
agree.
you're saying
I'm giving you everything. You're not
no?
listening.
Oh,
I just
okay.
told you opportunity cost. She's
So
pausing her life
how is she
because
putting her
what
life on pause?
opportunity cost is about what would have been had I not utilized my time in this way.
So, but that's what I'm asking. What is the opportunity that she's missing out on?
Can't even put a dollar amount on that.
Hey, Earl.
No, no, no,
That
no,
You're
but
money could be astronomical.
welcome.
okay, fine. But I'm saying, what
Not
opportunities is she missing
always.
out
I
on?
can guess what?
What type of women you talking about?
Your woman can make more money being Floyd Mayweather's concubine rather than being with you as your wife as a doctor.
But she ain't a real woman if she gonna do that.
Okay. And what are the chances of her
She ain't
being
a real
Floyd
woman
Mayweather's
for that.
concubine?
Her being your wife, she would be taking a loss
You kind
being
of
your
just chatting,
wife.
Lisa.
Wait a minute,
Like you're
hold
just
up.
avoiding the question.
I'm trying to explain something to you because Floyd Mayweather is a billionaire. So you're
Okay.
being as a doctor, you're only going to make 250,000 the most
That,
coming out.
But
In the
Lisa,
first 5 years of your
that's facts.
practice,
That's not
the
true.
first 5 years of your practice, being a doctor is nothing compared to
but
what
Lisa,
Floyd
but
Mayweather. It's nothing.
but Lisa, real women don't want to be with Floyd Mayweather.
But understand, I'm trying to make a point to this
Well,
brother.
I'm
He doesn't
asking, what is the
he thinks
opportunity that
because
she's
he
missing?
thinks because
Real women
he
don't want
thinks
money.
because you know what, you're locked into academia. And you think that
You're
because
not
you
locked
have this
into
title,
academia.
I'm a doctor, uh this woman
Yo, I swear.
she can't
Yo,
find a
Lisa,
better
answer the question.
hold up. No, you don't know the power of the punani. You don't know it.
Word.
Uh,
This is
I
a
do.
common fallacy that most women
Brother, you're
believe
reading
that they're the
between the
prize.
books.
The women
A
are not the
woman can
prize.
elevate way beyond a doctor. A
Meaning
woman can
what? What is she gonna do?
so if you understand her value and she is a beautiful woman, you will do what it takes to take care of her, to assure her that she's going to be okay with you. Because otherwise, she could leave you and go find a lawyer that's in school in his last year, and he's about to pass the bar. Now
Wait. So
that gets
Yeah,
the
but
quickly.
money
question I
don't make you a
That
asked.
good
makes it
person.
equal.
But Lisa, I want to make sure of something. I asked, what is the opportunity cost? Are you saying the opportunity is she could get with another rich man? Because I thought you said that women build
She could
themselves.
she could be
Is
doing
that the
something.
opportunity
Hold
cost?
up. She could be doing something else with her time
What
that
is it? Something else?
hold up. You have to listen if you're going to ask a question. It means she could be doing something else of greater value with her time. We don't know what we
Such
don't know.
as?
That could be many things for young people because
Can
young
you
people
name a couple?
their greatest asset is their time and their youth. And
Lisa,
now
you're really
now
avoiding
she
the
wants to
question.
put
Can you
on
name some
pause
opportunities,
to be with
please?
one man?
What is she putting on pause?
Her life.
No, no. Okay, Lisa.
I
Okay,
just
so
told you, a
I
young
told him in medical
person's
school,
greatest
right?
asset is their time.
Lisa, Lisa, I told him I'm in medical school, right? My girl being with me
So
doesn't
what?
put her life on hold.
Yeah, if she marries you, she's putting her life on the hold.
No, I disagree with that. I totally disagree
That
with that.
means that means
Lisa, you're not
if you
thinking
marry this
logically.
woman, if you
You're
marry
literally
this
not thinking
woman, if
logically.
you marry
Nah,
hold on, if you
that's an
marry this woman,
opportunist.
do you expect her to be pregnant with your children?
That's something that you discuss within the couple.
The
I'm
beautiful.
asking you, when you marry someone in general, do you expect to have children with them?
So are you asking for me or for people in general?
You just, sir, I'm getting to the point of opportunity cost. If you
No, no,
marry her,
I'm just clarifying. Are you asking for me
I'm trying
personally
to
or
show you
asking
how
for
her
humans
life
in
is now
general?
on pause. Because if she's pregnant, she's sitting down, is she not? She's not growing her career. She's not
You can
dating
still
the
grow your
next
career
big
when you're
man.
pregnant. You can still work when you're pregnant.
If you are planning, if you're family planning, that means that now your life is now put on hold outside of this family unit. My
You can
life
still
is
work when you're pregnant.
I'm giving my life and time over to my husband and my children now.
Lisa, you have to be more direct with the examples you're saying because you're saying things very broadly and they're not factual.
You're young. You don't want to hear you because you don't want to accept these things. But honey,
I love how you say
because
I'm dumb when I'm doing
I
in
think
medical school and all you're
I
saying
think
is
that what it
being a
is with
doctor is
young
nothing.
men, you guys are too egotistical, and you feel that because
How are we
I'm gonna be
egotistical?
this doctor, I'm gonna be this doctor. Man, she could
You
go
can't
marry
talk down
any
on my career.
entrepreneur that makes more money than a doctor. I think I make more
Lisa,
money
Lisa,
than a doctor, to be
how
honest
much
with
money do you
you.
make, Lisa? How much money do you make?
I'm a business owner. And I
Okay, how
need you
much
to
money do you make?
understand that these things are just titles. So please do not elevate yourself too high. If you have a
How
beautiful
much money
woman,
do you
honey,
make?
she can get a better man than you, honey. She can get an accountant that makes more money than you. She can get a lawyer that makes more
Well,
money
of
than
course,
you.
women
She
got
can
the
get a
advantage.
banker that makes,
So,
she can get a, hey,
so you're
hell,
saying the
even some
opportunity
carpenters
cost is
make more
getting with
money
a
than
rich
you.
man.
Even some plumbers that own their own business make more money. Bro, get
You're
it
saying the
But it's
opportunity
together.
about the
cost is
money.
getting another
Okay?
man.
And stop
So
talking about a woman taking half of your. She can find that half with any man.
Lisa, what you're saying is like illogical antics.
No, I think you're egotistical and you need to humble yourself
Lisa, I have a
because you
question.
don't
I have a
understand the
question.
value of
So,
women.
ladies,
You don't understand the value of women.
Okay, Lisa, you didn't answer my question. The guy with 40,000, the guy with $1 million. The woman has put in the same amount of work because he had that money before and after. You're saying that just because this man has $1 million, regardless of her, she's entitled to half, even though
I
she did
didn't
the same
say
amount of work
any of that,
as the
and I
forty
did
thousand.
answer that
Well,
question.
when I
I
oh, so
answered the
you didn't
question.
answer the question. You didn't
Yes,
answer
I
the question.
did. If you play it back, you'll see that I answered. I said
No, no, no.
after the,
You
I said
change. You changed the question. You
anything
changed the question. You didn't
accumulated.
answer my
I
question,
did answer it. I said anything accumulated
and that wasn't my
after people.
question.
You keep cutting me off, and here's where the immaturity lies. What kind of doctor are you going to be if you're not going to hear your patient out? Are you just going to
Number one,
talk
you're
right
not my
over them?
patient. Number two, you're literally not paying
Okay,
attention.
no, you're immature. You're not on my level. You're not as old as I am. And I can hear
You
it.
see,
But I'm
this
going to
is the
let you
problem
know
with
I
black
did
women
answer the
nowadays.
question.
Honestly,
And the answer for the third time is
you can't even speak correctly.
whatever is accumulated after the two individuals get married, she is entitled to have.
hmm.
Because
This is why we're gonna stay single. I'm not gonna lie
any
to you.
assets acquired after we've gotten married, we did it together as a unit.
Word,
And if you're thinking about money all the time, then
word.
clearly you don't really love this woman.
Don't
You
worry.
don't you
Don't worry, Lisa.
and I wish
Lisa,
I
don't
knew
worry.
he
Don't
grew up
worry.
so
Don't
I
worry,
could
Lisa.
warn her.
Don't
This
worry,
guy's
Lisa. Don't
focused on
worry,
money. He's not focused on loving you.
Lisa. Don't worry.
Run
Don't
for the
worry,
hills, dear. Run for the hills, sweetheart.
Lisa.
You
Don't worry.
sweet
Don't
little
worry.
thing. Run for the hills, sweetheart.
Lisa, you know so little about the world. It's kind of hilarious, but
I
you're
know
also
so
pretty
little
old.
about the world.
So I'm not going
Lord
to
have
try
mercy.
to.
You pig.
I'm not
You
going to try to
pig.
entertain it.
You
because
kids
you
are
know
too
you
cute.
just speak illogical.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. But stay
Okay,
single.
you
It's fine. It doesn't
a
matter.
video game player.
I keep on doing
Yeah,
whatever you're
that was
doing.
funny.
It's clearly not
Y'all have
working for
no
you, but keep
social
on
skills.
going. Word.
Yeah, I know. I know, sweetheart.
Oh, oh,
When you focus on what needs to be focused on when you're getting
how did
married,
you break up with your last man?
you
That's what
won't
I kind of
care
want to know.
anything about money. She might not be the right woman for you if you're thinking about that.
How
That's
many
what that
divorces have you
means.
had, Lisa? How many divorces have you had?
Excuse me, sir?
How many divorces have you had?
How many marriages have you had?
Oh, so you're answering my question for another question. I have not been married.
Okay,
Now,
so
please answer my question. How many divorces have you
are you
had?
Yo,
asking a useless question that has nothing to do with anything? I'm not here
How
to
many divorces have you had? I answered your question.
I know,
Can you
but
answer my question?
I'm not here to be interviewed by you. I'm here for beauty.
Okay, so you want to ask me questions. You want to answer
what up,
questions. You've been
beauty?
doing this the whole night. It's fine. You haven't
I
answered a
answered
single
the
question.
question.
You
I
displayed a lack of
sweetheart,
ability to pay attention,
you don't
and you keep on
you're not
interrupting me.
really in
You
love with
won't
the
let others
woman.
talk.
You're
You
not
don't
in
even let
love
others
with that
talk. You
woman.
just keep on doing it. Do it.
When you're
Do you,
truly in
Lisa?
love with someone, you're not worried about that money like that.
You're worried about the money. You said you got to take half. You're the one worried about the money.
No, she deserves half. She deserves her
You
split.
deserve half.
And
Okay,
when she
perfect,
wants to divorce you and
perfect,
you're no longer that man
perfect,
anymore, or
perfect.
maybe you want a divorce, she still has to be sent out. She has to be sent on her way as a whole person.
Based on the way you're talking, I assume it's been three divorces.
Oh, that's okay, sweetheart. Okay, you keep reading your articles,
What articles are you talking about?
your peer review articles. Since you understand the statistics of
Which articles are you
you go
talking
right
about?
on ahead. You are a great analyzer.
I'm just judging based on the way you talk and the way how difficult you are and the way
Oh
how
wow,
you're
you know how to
demonizing
gather
men.
data.
You,
You know
you
how to
just demonize
gather
men.
baseless data.
You just said that black men
You're
don't
not
respect
that
women,
smart. I don't
and you
know if
didn't
you're
provide
gonna
anything.
pass.
Word,
I don't
I'm
know
not
if you're
that
gonna
smart.
make it.
Word, I'm not that smart. Yeah. Say whatever you have to say to make yourself feel better and live in whatever world you like to live in. I hope it works out well for
Okay.
you. It's not going to affect me, but I hope whatever you do works out well for you.
Yes.
Damn, finally she shut up. Thank God.
Okay.
Yo, damn. I was like, yo, thank God this damn bitch stopped
That was a
talking to
very
me.
good discussion. That was a very good
Yeah,
discussion.
yeah.
Nah,
Didn't
I
really get
respect.
anywhere,
Everybody
but
got
it was
good
kind of
points,
fun.
and my man Killer got good points too. So we gonna go
Yeah,
both ways. We gonna go both ways on that. Come on, it's all about
yeah,
perspective.
yeah. Anyway, what do you guys think about swingers? No, no, what's it called? No, no, open relationship.
No way, no way. Whoa.
I think that shit wild. I ain't gonna hold you. But I seen some people do it and they seem happy, so I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't do that shit though.
Nah, nah.
Yeah,
If all you want to do is cheat, I think it's great for cheaters.
yeah. That's a
Oh,
fact. Yo,
oh
you
yeah.
didn't even in the background the whole time laughing her ass off. I was
Oh man.
It's a good way for cheaters not to get in trouble.
That's an excuse.
A good excuse for cheaters not to get in trouble.
Yep. Open Pandora's box. Hard to close it.
No, you know a question I
Mhm.
got? What do you guys do if your friend is cheating? Like on the person. Let's say it's like a good girl or a good man. What do you guys do when you guys see that?
Mind your business.
Mind my business.
Yeah, mind your business. Nah, I can't be out here. That's crazy.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Goddamn. Okay, what do you have to say, please?
If someone, if
Go
I
ahead,
see someone cheating,
Lisa.
I'm going to tell her. And I
Yo,
did.
okay,
When I was
wait, hold
in
up,
college,
Lisa, can you run that back? I couldn't
I
hear it. Can
saw
you run
young
it back? I
lady
couldn't hear what you
friend
said.
cheating, and you know what I did? I called around campus to get her number, and I told her where she could find him. right in front of my window. He's in the car right now with this woman. You need to come. Apartment such and such and such. Yes. If I see
That's
cheating,
Mm,
hilarious that you
mm,
and me agree on some shit. That's hilarious.
you must
if
be
I see
squeaky
cheating
clean.
going on, I'm definitely because I want to know if my man is cheating. Please, somebody tell me.
Yeah,
All
no,
this,
I
I'ma
ain't man
mind
my
my business.
business
Ain't no mind your business. The
Nah, I'm not
community
getting
gotta
involved.
help each other. If you
at
see my
all.
man cheating, please tell me.
Yo, but what if that was your friend that was cheating though? You would still reveal it. Let's say your friend is like 20 years. You would still reveal it to the man.
First of all, I ain't
Mm.
gonna be friends
Oh,
with
that's different.
no. I ain't gonna be friends with no heifer that's run around cheating because she ain't got no morals. If she gonna cheat on her man, she gonna get to my man too. No, she got to go. No,
Oh, so you're gonna cut off
no,
and tell the man?
because I have actually been the cheater. I've been the cheater, and that's low down and dirty.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, you knew it. You knew it. No, it's called I'm a human being. Okay. At least I have integrity. I'm up here being honest.
Nah, nah,
A
That's
nah.
lot
right.
of people have a
You
lot
know,
of
I
people
was
have
gonna say
cheated when
some
they
shit,
didn't mean
but
to.
let me not because that whole thing is over. So I was gonna say some shit. Let me not. Let me not.
You can say whatever you want. Nothing you
No,
can
no,
say can offend me. You don't know me.
no.
So why would I take anything you're saying serious to heart?
Okay, okay. So I just want to say this. So if you were cheating, why would he give you half? Like
Well, what are you talking about? That's not marriage. That's when I was
what?
much younger and very immature. So what are you
That's a good.
talking? How are you
That's a good
tying
one,
the two?
killer.
How are you tying the topics together? That has nothing. You asked about being in an open relationship, and will you tell if somebody's cheating? What now? Now you're going back to a discussion we've closed
Yo,
out.
I told you I didn't want to bring it up, and then you said say it. You
But it
said
has
say it.
nothing to
I
do
told
with.
you I didn't
It
want
has
to say
nothing
it.
to do with the
Nah,
topic
nah,
we're
Lisa, that's on
discussing.
you. That's on you. I told you I didn't want to say it, and you said
No, we
say
were
it.
just that discussion has to do with marriage. We're not discussing that right now. And you're going to be a doctor? What? Where's your intellect?
You
Wait,
see,
so
so like personal attacks, that kind of shows a lack of intelligence and a lack how
No,
you
it's
could.
no.
No,
You
no, I'm
sound
serious.
silly,
It
like
shows
a
like a lack of
silly
rhetoric on your
kid,
part. I'm
and
just
you're
saying, it's
grinning
fine. It's
and
fine.
stuttering and
It
acting as
just
if
shows a
you
lack of
aren't.
rhetoric.
What is going on?
Well, I'm just letting you know, like, you think it's immaturity, but
No, you just
it's
lost
really,
topic. Let's
you
stick to
just don't know how to
topic.
use rhetoric.
The new topic is if someone cheated, would you tell them?
You the one that said say it. I said I didn't want to say it because that's an old topic.
No, that's not what you said. But anyway,
Yo, can you guys? Yo, am I wrong? Yo, Beauty laughing because she know damn well what I said.
no, it
Beauty,
doesn't have
can you
anything to
verify
do
what
with
I said,
it.
please?
You're just upset that you got smashed out on that argument, and you
Nah, you
realize
ain't do
there's
shit.
no
You
way
ain't do shit.
around
You was
it.
talking bullshit.
You
You
give
was
the
talking bullshit
woman
before you.
half.
Yo,
You're
you just
going
said
to
you was
give her
cheating.
half. We're
You
going to
the
take it.
immature one.
You're going to pay up, buddy,
What?
because you're already a cheater. I already know you ain't
What?
gonna be a good husband. You ain't gonna be no good husband.
You're the only one that's a cheater here.
No, no, she gonna get that money.
Wait. So let me get that straight. Not only are you a cheater, but you gonna switch on other cheaters. You see, that's the real problem. You a hypocrite. That's crazy.
I'm not no
Hey,
hypocrite.
Esther.
All right.
I ain't no hypocrite. I put all my cards out on the table. I told on myself. I told on myself.
So
wow.
you did you confess to your man
Yes,
as
I
soon as you
did.
said?
I had to. It was too much stress on me. It was too much
Oh, so you
stress
did it
on me.
for yourself. So you did it for
I was
yourself. You said you
cracking at
did it
the
because you had
seams.
too much stress.
I was cracking at the seams. I don't like keeping secrets.
That's
Some
because you got mental illness. That's not my fault.
so what you say?
You said you was cracking at the seams. What that got to do with me? You got mental illness. God damn.
Because I didn't want to keep a secret?
Y- You didn't have the discipline to not cheat. There's so many steps that go into cheating. You have mental illness. That's not my
No, it
problem.
had lots of complexities to the situation. So you'll
There's
find
no complexity.
But nah, you
There's so much
cheated.
stuff you
Why
have to
you
take to
cheat
cheating.
for?
yourself. Hopefully, you won't find yourself in that
There's
situation.
no
Yeah.
complexity.
So what
You
was
have
your
to put
reason,
yourself in that
Lisa?
situation.
What was your reason for cheating?
No, it kind of it snowballed into that.
Not there's
Mm.
no snowball. Like you chose to disrespect your man actively, continuously, and put yourself in a position where you could cheat.
When
That's
I
on
look
you. That's
back,
mental
you know
illness,
what, and it's really
and you
sad
still don't
because
have
as I
accountability.
as I look
At least I
back
got
on that
finesse.
situation, you know what, I still can't. You know, I kind of say, well, where can I have changed it so we can have a different outcome? Guess what? You know what? I think it was meant to be because I can't think of a moment that I could change to say, you know what, I would not have gone out with him that day. I would not have had that conversation. All of it, I would
Word.
have
But
doing
the
it
thing
all.
is, you said you cheated because you was immature, and now you're saying you still can't even think of a reason you could have changed. So that means you're still immature.
No, I'm just thinking back to that one situation. That was a real
If you
bad
cannot think of a way you could
situation.
have righted or wrong, that means you're still immature.
I just, you know
It's
what?
mental
That
illness. You
particular,
got schizophrenia. Get
no,
checked out.
that particular
Yo, go
situation,
for a neuropsychological evaluation. You could
that
get a
particular,
discount.
that particular situation,
Yo.
I don't know how I could have avoided it. Other than just,
You know what? Let me give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's throw all the beef under the table. I'm not gonna insult you no more. Could you say your story so then we could troubleshoot?
I already told that story to Beauty. I've already done it. She knows the story. I told her all about it. Because the question, her poll question was, can you love two people at one time?
Oh,
And
that
Yes.
my
was
answer,
you.
my answer was yes, you can.
Oh,
Yes.
I remember you.
I've done it.
So I told that
You
story.
was the one with the high school boy, and you said that was the second guy.
I had two lovers.
Nah, that was wrong. I remember that story. That was wrong.
Yeah, that was a crazy whirlwind of a story.
Nah, that was fucked up. You shouldn't have done that.
No,
Wow, you said you sitting in judgment, aren't you?
No,
Guess
I'm not
what?
sitting in judgment.
definitely
I'm
not
not
getting
trying to sit
high.
in
Two
judgment.
women. There are going to be two ladies that you having that you're in love with, and you don't know which one
No.
you're going to. Oh yeah, it's going
No,
to
no,
happen.
no, no, no,
It
no, no,
happens
no,
to
no,
all of
no.
us.
So I'm gonna be honest.
It,
No, I'm not hating on you, but what I am saying is that you shouldn't have let your father make you break up with that first boyfriend. Like you should have still tried to make it work. Because I felt bad for you when I heard that story. Because it's like I see how it happened, but the thing is, the where you messed up is that you let your father dictate. Don't be with this guy. You should have done. If you really loved him, you shouldn't have let him go.
well, who the hell do you love when you're in high school? What? I don't know anything. I didn't know
Hey,
anything about love.
then
My
that means you
dad was
didn't love him. So you
detective.
didn't
He
love him
know
then.
me. Yeah, well, I didn't get
That's
reacquainted with that gentleman until after I got out of college. So this is when that whirlwind happened. When I was very well grown, and I was already I had one degree, and you know I got reacquainted with this guy in passing. But I had already he'd been my boyfriend in high school before, and we were both in the same state.
why she want that old thing back.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
when we were, and I was on hold with someone else because I was kind of like it's not quite working. Something's going on. He's a musician. He's doing a lot of traveling, this, that. And he's saying he doesn't have time the way that I want. So we're on hold. And
But were you guys
I'm
officially
seeing
broken
this
up though?
guy, I'm seeing this guy on good faith because we're on a break. I can see this guy, but I
But
didn't know that the relationship would progress. I had no intentions on making this person my boyfriend or anything.
Ladies,
nah,
y'all believe in breaks?
nah, yo, breaks
Yeah,
are ridiculous.
we were
Yo,
on a break. Yeah,
if but
I
why are you getting
and
with
that's
another
how
man on
this.
a break though?
I didn't. It actually the relationship just kind of went on a break on itself because, as I
What does
told
that
you,
mean?
the original boyfriend that I was involved with was a musician. So therefore, he was always traveling, meaning he's out of the state or even out of the country at times. And I just was pressing, where are we going with this? Because like I told you about that opportunity cost. I'm young. What
Yo,
the hell?
that
You
is
tied
yo,
up my
relationship is
time.
not an opportunity
I
cost.
need to know where this is going. Yes, because you know our eggs don't stay fresh that long.
Okay, so you should have said that from the beginning. You was trying to use up your youth. That's okay to
Exactly.
say,
He's using
but
up my youth.
that's not
No,
opportunity cost
no,
though.
he was
That's
using
totally
up
not
my youth.
opportunity cost. Definitely not.
He got his
Yeah,
foot in
definitely
my
not.
door. I couldn't close that door on him because I'm his so-called girlfriend. You understand? But I need to find out where this is going because I can't stay a girlfriend forever.
What age were you at the time though? Just so I could get like cognition of like the eggs.
Say that again, sir.
What age were you at the time? So I could get
Like I
cognition.
told you, I had already graduated from my first 4 years of college. So that would put me somewhere around what, 22, 23, 22,
That's super young. You don't have to
22,
be worrying about eggs at that time, though.
22, around about 22, 23, this was going on. And, and so he didn't have an answer for me. And so I said, we need to go on a break because there's no way that I can just keep doing this. Now, like, we gotta decide because I gotta move on to somebody who wants to be married.
S-
Nah,
s-
nah, nah.
So was he clear that you were officially moving on and he was officially moving on?
No, he was saying that he doesn't have time. He's traveling. He's not sure where this is going. He loves me. This, what men do to keep you, but kind of compartmentalize you, but keep you and They want to keep
No,
that
I
sitting
understand
there
what you're
in
saying.
that door.
It's
So
wrong. It's wrong. I see
basically,
what you're saying.
yeah, I said, well, I let him know where my boundaries were. Listen, I want to be married. I want to be a married woman. I want to
But
have
that was
children.
at
I want to have
23 though?
stability in my life.
Okay, so Beauty and Lisa, what age is a good age for marriage for women?
I say
Oh,
25,
whatever
27.
age she just, whatever age she reaches the maturity and understanding of what she wants. That could be any time after 18.
Nah.
I don't know about that. I feel like
I,
25, 27.
yeah, me too. 25 to 29.
Yeah.
You got to live your life a little bit. If not,
Mm.
curiosity kills the cat.
Women ain't curious like that if that man good and he doing his thing.
Shit.
I ain't curious
Yes,
about a
they is.
damn thing when I had my
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna say
Man, please.
25 should be 25, 30, 30.
Yeah.
You
Yo,
really didn't experience life.
30 for
yo,
a woman?
Lisa, I think you're
30.
the only one on that
Them
boat.
eggs is
Lisa, you're the only
getting
one on that
old.
boat.
At least,
Them
oh
eggs is
nah.
sitting there. No. 30?
Them eggs, oh,
Yeah.
them
Lisa, I feel like
eggs
you was
not
pushing him a
cold,
little too
Lisa.
Yeah,
much because you was
Man,
22,
you old.
23.
she ain't curious
Man,
till she went into a basketball player. Then she real curious. I don't care, especially when you're young.
you want to have them kids around 25, 27. And women ain't curious like that. We don't want to be jumping
I
around from man to man to man to man to man. You
no, it
got a
doesn't have
good
to be
man.
man to man,
You
but
got a good man who can put it there. You could sex him for the rest of your life and be happy. Unlike
his
men. Men want different shapes,
he'll still step
different
out.
women, different
I
this,
think I
different.
think that women can get married at 21, but that doesn't mean that they mature enough to stay in it forever.
100,
When I
100.
say marry, I'm talking about marry forever. I'm thinking 30 because yes, I do feel like women could get married at 21. I also think they're gonna get divorced by 25 because
Exactly.
they don't
Exactly.
even know how to
Mhm,
be married at that age. They don't know what it takes.
I agree.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, we can get married early, but do that mean that we're gonna stay there forever?
I don't think nothing's forever, beauty. I think
Oh,
everything
so
has
you
a
got
season.
different views on marriage then?
I think everything has a season.
I think marriage is
But
supposed to be forever. When you get married,
yeah,
that's supposed to be your forever partner, and not jumping
exactly.
around from
That's the
person
point.
to
That's why
person.
people always
I
have a lot
agree.
of
I
times more
agree.
than one marriage.
Yo,
They
but
had the
Lisa,
first marriage, then they had the
But
second
my
That's why
thing
marriage.
it
is, how
took
many
time.
people can you love? When somebody told me they've been married 5, 6 times, I'm like, and you love that many people?
Hmm.
yeah, that
Usually,
don't
the
make no
marriage that
sense.
people are married, forever. They usually have one or two marriages. You know.
Nah, but that's horrible though.
Or when you have a 5 baby daddies,
Oh my
love that
goodness.
many people?
Oh,
You
absolutely
could love
not.
that many
Yeah.
child support checks. That's what it is.
But you know what? I try not to judge females like that. I only have one daughter, but I do not. I don't judge women
Congratulations.
for having several babies by different men because my anyway, family friend.
But you can have however many you want. I just
No.
want to
I'm
know,
just
can
trying to
you
make a
love that
point
many
of
people?
how this happened to her. Is her one child's father got locked up. Her second child's
That's
father
bad
got
choice.
killed.
Oh,
Her third baby daddy, he was a domestic violence person, so she had to get out of that. And then
beat her
she
up.
had a fourth child with the person that she is forever with. She stayed with that fourth person, but she has four children by 4 different men. So what do you do if your man get locked up and he get 15, 20 years? What you supposed to do?
You should have picked a better
How old
man.
was
Like
she
that's not
when
Exactly.
she
criminal.
had the first
I don't know
relationship?
all her age.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know all the ages.
Because I think you
She was
just
this
really
at the
explained
first. She was that
exactly
when she
what
is.
we
I don't know
said,
her
that you
age.
can go through life
Yeah.
like, okay, you start at 21, but then it's not until till she was mature enough to stick with the last one. All them other ones were just because really it was no maturity there.
She couldn't stick with them. I just told you the second baby, he died. He
Yeah,
got
but
murdered.
that's an
The
extraneous
first baby that
situation.
she
Yeah.
had, he got put in jail. It was like she was forced to move on into a newer relationship. Who gonna sit there
Nah,
and wait for a man who got to do 15 to 20 years?
nah. Number one, she wasn't forced. She could have waited. Number two, the second one is the only one I'll excuse because he died. But I don't know how he died. Because if he was in gang violence, then that's still a bad choice. But number one and number three, those are bad choices on her part. She
How
should
you
have
gonna
vetted them
say
before
that's
she
a
had a
bad
baby.
choice for a woman that's dating in her community?
You should not date a criminal. Period.
But
That's a bad choice.
she's dating the pool of men that's in her community. You see,
That's not an
Exactly.
excuse. That's her choice.
this is where we gotta step
That
back
that's exactly
and be
what
real.
usually
Because
happens. You date the people
this
that's
is for
you're
people are
around,
being
your
too judgy.
proximity.
You can't, yeah, you can't. This is if a pool of women are in a certain environment, this is where they came up. You're gonna another group of men are gonna come and try to tell those women, oh well, you shouldn't have picked those guys. These are the men of their community.
You're telling me
Friends
every
are
man in her
ratchet.
community was a criminal? Is that what you're telling me? Because I
Yes,
don't believe that.
she grew up in an impoverished neighborhood.
And every man was a criminal. No man in her
No,
community
it's
was trying
not
to
every
elevate.
man that was a
So
criminal,
she had a bad
but
choice. Period. Yo, no, 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 no. And I'll tell you,
She
just
had
like the
four
guy that
different
you were
baby
saying,
fathers.
my fault, say again.
She had four different baby fathers.
yes.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yo, but just
I,
like
But
you
I
were
just
saying,
explained to you the situation was complex for her.
mm,
yeah, she
I'm
had bad
not judging
choices.
her because, like I told you, she lost one to the prison system, she lost one to death, and she had to get out the third one because it was a domestic violence situation. This man became violent. She had no idea that the man he was very. All of them were sweet to her when she first met them. They were
Of
putting it
course.
on. They were
Of
pouring
course.
that honey on her head.
mm.
But the
I want to
thing
be her
is, that's
friend.
her fault 100%.
Wow, that's so
You're
insensitive.
taking accountability away from
Man,
her.
I just explained the situation to you, and you have no empathy.
What empathy should I have? There's guys in her community that would have loved to have. If you say she's a good loving woman, they would have loved to have a good loving woman, but she didn't
Well,
want them.
maybe
She
she
wanted the
wasn't
criminal.
attracted to
Yeah, but she
them.
had
She wanted the criminal. How is that my fault?
poor choice of
No,
men.
the criminal happened to be attractive.
The criminal attracted her.
Good girls like bad boys. I get it.
No, you think you have to be attracted to a man to be with him now. You're not going to
I'm not
see
blaming her attraction. I'm
don't
just
think that
saying
women want
she
to be
could have
with
picked another
ugly
guy.
people. You think women want to be with ugly people they can't stand looking at?
Yo, I'm not saying that she had to get with an ugly guy. I'm just saying that she did not have to be with a guy at that point in time. If there's no good candidates, then she should have been single.
I agree.
You agree. Now, when are you going to be on the side of the women? You agree with
Yeah,
everything this young man said? You agree
he's
with
not. He's
everything
not on
he
my side.
said?
He's on logic side. Like it has no. He's not on woman's side. He's not on men's side. If there's
You
no
know,
good
young
candidates,
women
just
want to
wait.
be comforted. They want to be comforted. They want to have,
I want a
their
Rari.
No, young women want fun and experience. That's what young women want. Real
okay. Well,
women want,
is
and
that
older women
wrong?
want solidarity.
Is that wrong?
Of course
I'm
not.
not saying it's wrong, but I'm just saying it led her to make a bad choice, and she's responsible for her own decisions.
I'm on
Women,
I'm on mute, beauty.
Yo, why you
I
acting like
really
I'm not talking crazy?
what I'm hearing is exactly what I said. We can get married at 21, but the reason why I feel like she was picking the wrong man in the first place is because she wasn't mature enough to catch on to red flags. Usually we not able, women are not able to see those things until we mature.
I agree with you on
We
that.
have to mature in order to pick a good man. Even the ones in our community, we start to be like, oh, that one ain't right, this one ain't right. But that come with being mature. And we not mature at 21. We
You're
usually
right, because
not
you
mature at
blinded.
25.
Yeah, because you
So the
blinded by the
reason why
wrong
we have
stuff.
constantly picked the wrong people is because we're simply not mature enough to do better.
Still growing. Yep.
Yo, I gotta go,
That's
guys.
why I say
It's
30
my
years
girl
old.
calling. It's my girl calling. I gotta go.
All right, killer, take it easy, G.
All right, God bless, guys. Peace.
Hey, Amity, welcome to Republican fan. Welcome, welcome.
Beauty, I feel like men speak out of both sides of their mouth. You got a group of
Why you
men
think
say,
so?
because you say you got a group of men who say, "Oh, well, you need to pick better. You need to pick better." But then you got the other group of men pressing the young women, pressing
Right,
them. Okay,
right. To
you
go
said
ahead
we
and
need
do
to
it
pick you
quickly,
said we
right?
need to pick better, and we need to mature. So then why are you putting all this pressure to sleep with the woman and pull her out her element? You see her going to
Right,
school now. She's in community college trying to do something with
right,
herself. She's leaving y'all alone. So why y'all don't do the same for her?
right.
But on the other side of your mouth, you say, "Oh, well, why didn't you pick better? Well, why did you pick? No, why did you get Jerome off my neck when he was pressuring me to sleep with me? You should have helped me out. If you feel like the women in your community need to pick better, then get Jerome out my face. This man is showing
Yeah.
me his chest. He's over 6 foot tall. He got a wad of cash in his pocket, and he
Lust,
smells good, and he
lust.
look good, and everything about him look good. His car is shiny and clean. And damn it, I mean, how can I not give it to him?
And that's her prerogative. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
But you know,
you should have ran him off if you think I should pick better. Help me out.
oh man, it's a time and place for everything. That's why you take your time.
No, you let Jerome tear it down.
Take your time with
And
that,
now you want to go talk crap
especially
about me.
marriage. Take your time with that.
You ain't got no answer. Take your time. You ain't had no answers all night. You let that man run ruckus.
It's all good. That's his point of view. It's all right. It's
You
his
could have got
opinion.
in there. Say something.
Now, I'm listening. I like to listen. I like to listen. I
You
love to listen.
can't beat him up now, Lisa, because
That's all
he
good.
ain't.
It's all good.
How you gonna beat him up for him not? He don't have nothing to say about that.
He wasn't coming in to try to protect me. This
Now, but
man
he's
was coming with all kind of swords on my neck.
but see, like I'm saying, but his perspective is different. He's not a parent either. See, we're all parents.
We're all
Right,
parents. We're all
right.
parents. He gonna
We're all
find
parents.
out though. He gonna find out. He gonna get that woman half. Cause he gonna have to get that woman half. I guarantee you he getting divorced. He getting divorced.
She did.
Now the second
Well,
go around he might do
we not
better.
gonna speak divorce on.
But
We
he
not gonna.
already talking. He already speaking into existence. He
No, we
already
not gonna
planning.
speak divorce
Beauty,
on
you
that
didn't hear
man.
him planning for his divorce. He said when he get divorced, he ain't giving her nothing. He
Wow.
already planned for his divorce. He spoken. He already spoken into existence.
But that's
I
impossible.
think he was.
We all know that's
He's
I,
impossible.
trying to figure out the play after the play. That's what he was doing. Do I have to give her anything? You know, because if I do something, oh, see, boom, yeah, you already plan on doing something.
No, but a wife's work is undeniably priceless. I agree with you guys on that.
man, man,
Undeniably
Absolutely.
priceless.
We get up and make them good pancakes and put them
man,
bananas or something in them, man,
Keeping
and
things
love on
organized.
you
Yup.
and
Children.
send you to
man,
work happy.
Whole lot.
man. Ready
Got
for
your
work,
lunch.
Mm-hmm.
man. Packed and ready
Mm-hmm.
to go.
Heck
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Got them kids out the way, baby. You ain't got to worry about these kids. Leave daddy alone.
Exactly,
Leave me your
exactly,
peace.
I know a woman's worth.
exactly.
I'm gonna be patient with marriage. I'm gonna be very patient and very picky
Good.
because I know a woman's worth. So I know.
And it
I,
is some women out here making other good women look bad. It's really, I've seen some things.
of course, of
Yeah.
course, of course.
Some women have
But
really
I
broken some
truly
men's
don't
hearts.
think. Do you think that we're mature at 21 in order to hold down a marriage?
No, you were good on that, Beauty. I agree. You made your point, and that was
Yeah.
acceptable. And for sure,
I,
you're
Okay.
I
right.
don't
I
think.
didn't think
Yeah, I
about
agree
that.
with
I had
Beauty
to stand
because
corrected on that because you are right
Yeah.
about that. No, I was not mature. That's probably part of my problem when I was telling you about that situation.
Mhm.
The maturity
Mhm.
may not have been there for the because as I told you, I had that cowardliness in my chest for a
Right.
while because I could have just stood and said, listen, I got reacquainted with someone. He's serious.
Exactly.
Take me in a direction you're not ready to go in. I need to
Mhm.
part. I need to do what's right for myself because these are my
I agree.
goals, and we ain't in alignment.
I agree.
Right.
But that what is like
But
your
like I
youth is
told you,
about
Beauty,
trial and error.
one had one thing and the other one had a good asset. The musician was the
Right.
greatest lover ever, but the other corporate guy was he had the stability.
Yeah. Yeah. So which
You,
one you feel like you would have rather picked? I know you say you picked the one that wasn't the stablest, but which one you feel like you should have picked?
That's a good question.
when
Do you feel like you made the
are you
right
supposed to marry
decision?
somebody? Are you supposed to marry somebody that you don't really enjoy sleeping with?
Oh,
I'm
Wow.
asking you.
I don't think so. You know why? Because when it's forever, you gotta love so many things about them that's forever. And that's one of them things that make you cheat again.
True.
Exactly. Like
That
I told you,
curiosity.
put them together, you have the perfect man. That's what kept me
Terrible.
tied up in that. I said, oh
Yeah.
goodness, this one is just this. I'm on cloud nine with the musician. I'm in. I don't know. I'm somewhere else. I ain't even on Earth. I ain't on Earth. Uh-uh.
You
But
been
the
married
other
before,
one was
Beauty?
he wasn't stable. He was very chaotic.
Mm,
Cause with all of that came a lot of drama. You don't think other
mm.
women? You don't think other women went to space with him?
And you know it.
Yeah.
And you know it.
You know, musicians is crazy, Beauty. They think different.
You been married before, Beauty?
um, no,
Never been married. Okay.
no.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm new to the topic.
In a
Not,
long term, but not married.
yeah, likewise.
Legal. What they say legal. Well, it's a lot of people that want to just do a ceremony, and
Mm.
that ain't marriage to me
Why not? Why not?
because it's not legal. How you just gonna say you went to a ceremony? Like he was saying, he's going to get married, but it's not going to be illegal. It's just going to be a ceremony he's wanting to attend.
Then that
Mm.
ain't no marriage. Not in the United States of America.
At
That
least
ain't
the
no marriage.
courts.
We've been making up all kind
No,
of
he said
nonsense.
he's not going to have the course in his business.
That ain't no marriage then. That ain't no
But a
legal
lot of
marriage.
men are saying that, a lot of men listen to Kevin Samuels, and he was telling them, don't get married. They going to take half.
You think
They
I'm
going to
gonna
do your
let a daughter
dance.
go? You think I'm gonna let my daughter go into or niece? I got nieces too, beautiful nieces. You think I would let a man play them like that? Absolutely not. If it ain't the law of if it doesn't meet the standards of the law of the land in which you live in, because the
Well,
marriage is for the protection of both
yeah,
parties,
you're
to
trying
be
to
honest
protect
with
them.
you.
That's family,
You
so I
understand? If one
understand
of
that.
y'all die, who is the beneficiary of all of the estate that's yours? Because if
Yeah.
that woman invested in that and y'all not married, now your family come and take it. But dang, her money tied up into it too. But she ain't legally married.
Right.
They're gonna turn
But
around and say they're
but
gonna flip
then
it and
he
say,
taught
"Oh,
them
you
that you
just
can
his
get
friend."
power of attorney. Captain Sam
Exactly.
said you don't got to be married. Let her, if you would like that lady that bed, let her be power of attorney. Then nobody can run over her. But you ain't got to marry her.
Why would a woman go through all of that when she can just go to the next man who will marry her? And why are we doing this?
Listen, I done had conversation with so many men who were just like, nah, but power of attorney, this, that. Cause I'm like, how she gonna, benefit out of that? Well, we get power of attorney. I give her half. I give her what I wanted. I'm like,
Mm,
really?
You know what,
Wow.
Beauty? And the
interesting.
weird thing is, these men will do it to every woman except one woman, and that's their
Mm,
daughter. Their daughter, they wouldn't see this done to their daughter, but they'll do it to everybody else's daughter. But as
mm,
soon as you read that same scenario and say, "Can your daughter do a ceremony?" He ain't gonna legally marry her, but he gonna put her through the process, and
mm,
it's gonna appear to the community that they legally married, but they not really. They got some other things in works. You ain't finna let your daughter do that.
mm,
So
Mm.
now, why is it different for every other woman? But the rules are
mm.
different. Your daughter got to get top notch treatment, but all the other people get substandard treatment. Absolutely not. Somebody loves that child. Somebody loves that young lady, and they're gonna sit that young lady and say, "This is not in your." She's gonna sit that lady down and say, "This is not in your best interest."
So our men dating outside of our community, you still feel like a lot of people be feeling like, yo, why that other race get all that money from our men?
Yeah, Kobe Bryant, for instance.
Exactly.
Mm.
Michael Strahan, Tiger Woods, and they benefited to the max.
I just
Cause
told
money
you.
to them mean that they can go and they might find better. And what's better than not dealing with us
They
every
don't
day?
value,
That you right
black
about that.
men are brainwashed. They don't value the womb from which they come from. They're the only men that turn around and look at their mother and hate her.
Nah, not
Yet
all,
no,
not
it's
all.
it's it's a psychological pathology
Hmm.
that they are unaware of. They're unaware of, but
Mm.
actually, this hatred for the general black woman actually stems back to their mother. Because how they internalize white supremacy is that this woman brought me forth into this world and for me to deal with this, and I hate her for it. So I don't like
Hey,
black women. I hate them. It's a deep thing
Hannah.
that they have to sit with and really deal with the psychology of this, because how could it be so pervasive if it wasn't a pathology?
That's true. I thank God I'm conscientious. I was raised by a black woman, a single black woman, so I witnessed it. So my perspective is different.
Mm,
I
And
was
you and these women, some of these men, these Kevin Samuel platforms, they were raised by single mothers. They saw this woman struggle. They heard their father lie to them every holiday and say, "I'm coming to pick you up." He ain't show up, or "I'm
mm,
gonna give you this $100." Ain't never gave it to him. They saw the violation of this man towards
I,
his mother and himself, but yet somehow they grew up and said the black woman ain't shit. What? You was right there with me, little boy. What in the
mm.
how did your mind? It's a pathology, a sickness of the mind. Because if you were right there, you saw what happened, and now you 30 saying black women ain't shit. How and when did that happen? Because you was right there with me when you was like 13, and your father said he was gonna give you $100 for Christmas, and he never even showed up. You don't remember that? When you needed braces and your teeth was all crisscross going east, west, not south and north. It was going east and west, and I scrounged up that five
I'm doing
thousand dollars,
good, Hannah.
and he didn't give me not $1 to straighten your teeth out so you could look good for the white women instead of the black women. And you gonna turn around and tell me black women ain't shit? That's a pathology. He's sick in the head. Cause he
I,
seen me suffer. I worked all those jobs and still made your basketball game. And your father never showed up for one. And you gonna say the black woman ain't shit? You
I,
sick in the head. You crazy. The
I
black
definitely
woman
disagree with that.
sacrifices and toils for her children.
Go above and beyond. I've seen it, of course, but it's gonna
And
get
you
worse.
want we ain't got nothing in the cupboard, but I
It's go-
scrounged up a meal and now we got good tasting spaghetti. You ain't see it, but I saw it. I put it together. Now we got a good banging meal, and your tummy is full
but society gonna
and
make it worse
bathed.
now. It's gonna get even worse now for society, especially for black men and black women. It's gonna get even worse. Everything is
Man, the
convenience.
black woman is everything. I told my
Of
daughter a long
course,
time ago, and I'm a black
but we
woman.
know
But
that.
you know what I told my daughter when she was little? And we used to take her to. I used to take her to Sesame Place and Great Adventures and stuff like that. You know what I told her? One of my first instructions to her. I said, if you ever get lost, I want you to find yourself a black woman that's dressed neatly.
Mm.
Go to a black. Don't go to nobody else. Go to a black woman. That's how much I believe in the black woman. We are nurturers, natural nurturers, willing to help, willing to give our last.
No, facts. I'm not
Y'all
disrespecting.
got the greatest women on earth. The
I'm not
black man
disrespecting
got the
that.
greatest woman on earth, and he's shitting on her. For what? We the strongest. If a war break out, I don't give a damn. Them white women they going to the gym to get our natural strength that we born with. Black women strong as hell. They going to the gym to get our natural strength because the strength that they born with is 10 times weaker than us.
Yeah, and some
They
things they
going
just
they
can't
going imagine
accumulate.
if we go imagine if we go to the gym 5 days a week. But the black woman so busy worrying about everybody else, she worrying about her kids, her mother, her sisters, her brother, her nephews and nieces, her ex-boyfriend mother. We doing everything for everybody.
Say it.
You understand? That's how we got
There
pudgy and
it is.
fat.
Say it.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
it,
debating. I'm not debating. You're right. You're right.
we got to stop this nonsense. Cause I know one thing, my grandmama was the bomb.
Big
Can't
Mama was
nobody tell. My
a
grandmother was a queen.
Mm-mm-mm.
most
And
grandmothers
she helped my cousin get through
raised
physical
us.
therapy school by working in a nursing home.
Mm.
When his father was right down the street. His father didn't contribute not $1 to his college education. And guess what? My cousin died. And before he died, he gave everything back to my grandma and daughter. Everything. He didn't even leave it to his mother or his father. He gave it back to his grandma's daughter, the one that was helping him. Gave it all back. He signed his estate over
He did
because
the
he
right
died. He
thing.
had
Mm.
cancer. Huh?
He did the right thing.
That's a beautiful thing, right?
Yeah, he did the right thing for
He didn't
sure.
hate the black woman. Yeah, he loved the black woman. Yeah, and the black woman loves black men. I don't know. I know we act the fool and we talking ish, but we don't love nobody but y'all. The black woman just hanging on, looking crazy as hell. We
Mm.
love ourselves some black men. Lord we hate y'all. Y'all ain't shit, but we love you, Tyrone. What else
Mm.
can I do for you? Damn. I'm trying to do everything I could. We love
Mm.
black men. Black women just want black children. I want
Mm.
that's the first thing that come out their mouth whenever they on the dating show. You never notice that? First
Especially
thing they say,
when
what's your ideal man? Well, a black man. Get on Kendra G. I want a black man, but the black man don't want the black woman like that. Not as much as she want
Mm-mm.
him.
Mm-mm.
mm,
Yeah, we love
Mm-mm.
all that. We're the one. The reason why y'all say y'all king, why y'all think y'all saying y'all king on y'all own?
because the
No,
black
y'all
yeah,
saying the
black
king because the
women.
black woman told you that when you came out the
Exactly.
womb.
Huh.
You a king.
Huh.
We the
Huh.
ones who instilled that in y'all.
I agree with you
Hmm.
on
Hmm.
Yeah, man. So don't ever think
Hmm.
it don't matter what the black woman tell you. That's a lie. She is obsessed with the black man.
but other races are obsessed with black men too. It ain't just black women. All women are obsessed with
Oh, they
black
don't
men.
love you like no, they love you for certain things. We love the very essence of the black man. It's a
Of
difference.
course.
Cause we can see we gave birth to you.
Exactly. We
So
come from
hey,
you.
we got brothers, cousins, we get big penis anywhere. We know the black man in that way. That's
Mm.
what they want. They don't love the essence of you. We love the way you smell. We don't care if you're
Hmm.
musty or if you got a suit on. We just love every from your head to your toe. We're gonna sit there and listen to your nonsense. If you want to start teaching about something, we just sitting there like a faithful student. Because we love the essence of white women don't listen to y'all like that. They don't give a shit what you talking about. They just want to get some and in
Mm.
exchange, you
Mm.
can get your currency. You need her good credit or something, or she understand the transaction. Our thing
Hmm.
is not really transactional with y'all. We truly love y'all soul. That's the difference. You understand? Because see, if Kobe had married a black woman like Brandy, I guarantee you that his parents would not be suffering right now. She's not connected to the culture, so he married someone outside the culture who's willing to rape his parents. You know damn
Lordy
well
Lord.
we supposed to take care of our
Wow.
elders. A black woman would have said, "I know you don't care for me, but let me just go ahead and take care of this business. You ain't even got to talk to me. I done told the lawyer what the limit is. Tell me what number y'all need, and let's kind of work something out and be done with it." She ain't gonna leave that woman in poverty. This Mexican woman done took everything from that Kobe had, like she did something to develop him.
Now, facts on that. I heard about that. I
That's
heard about
crazy.
that.
This beautiful black woman ain't got nothing from her son. That was just
Yeah,
an argument,
yeah,
and she
yeah.
see the black woman. We got intuition. We the smartest women on earth, and see she already knew that woman was like that, and see he didn't want to listen to the queen. Y'all don't be wanting to listen. Y'all queen is y'all greatest asset. We the greatest one on the board, and that's where the black man messing up. He don't want to listen to the black one, but the black well, see the white man know who the black woman is. He know.
And that's a fact.
Y'all
That's a
fucking up
Snapple
on
fact.
y'all best piece. Y'all messing up on y'all best because we the ones that can save y'all, and we the ones that can help you win the war. But y'all don't want to do us right. Y'all doing us dirty. You understand? So that Kobe's mother knew that the Mexican was no good.
Yeah,
You
she ain't
can't just
rocking with
love an
her.
individual man but hate his culture that he come from. You hate his
Hmm.
people. She gave that money, instead of giving that money to Kobe's parents, she gave it to a bunch of white colleges. So it ain't like she ain't got it. She literally being evil to them. Now his parents sitting in poverty. Do you really think Kobe meant to do that?
Of course not.
He ain't know he was going to die. That's why you gotta do your parents right. You gotta treat your elders right, because that is our true culture. Our culture is more. We're collective people. We're together. We're not individualistic. That's pushed on us. But we're supposed to be taking care of our older people.
Omni got a question for you, Lisa. I put it on screen.
Oh, you put it on the screen. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So would you tell on your friend for cheating
so would you tell on her friend for
on
cheating?
your friend? It's your friend.
What friend? Oh, would I tell on
So
my
they asked
friend?
the question about you said would you tell if your friend guy was cheating? But now that the question is would you tell if she was cheating on the man?
No, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna tell her she gotta get that situation straight, or we can't be together. We can't be together as friends because I ain't with the nonsense, and I'm not gonna be smiling in this man's face and sitting here. You got me looking stupid. You doing this bullish? See now, when I was involved in my situation, just to show you how consistent I am, I never involved anybody in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't involve people in that. Like, going to my girlfriends and telling them this and that. I just actually had them thinking that I had already let my this corporate guy go. And I just
Mm.
remained with the musician. Because basically the one that they was most familiar with, they didn't really know the other guy like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I would be trying to get my friend right. Because that, like you said, you had made a comment when I was talking about this in the comment section. You said, if you really love somebody, you don't want to hurt them. That's exactly how I
Mm.
felt. I said, damn, that
Mm-hmm.
hit home. You right. If you really, so you can't love two people, because you were making the point. You cannot love two people at once.
What?
One of them,
I done made some
you love,
points.
because love don't hurt. If you wouldn't be doing that, you wouldn't be in the act of hurting them like that if you really love them. I
Yeah,
Yes.
but
said,
you could. Yeah,
damn,
but
she
you could
got me
love
on that.
someone.
Shit.
Yeah, but you could love someone and be in love with someone. It's two different things.
Right. So that was my point though, was you in love with him? And my whole thing was you can't be in love with two
Okay.
people.
Okay. You're
And
Okay.
right on that.
not like I love my brother, my sister, because I could love my friend, but in love. Because when you in love, you don't want to hurt that person.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
you could never be in love with two people.
But that's
It's
why I tried to
impossible.
make it right. I tried to make it right and say, you know what? let me just go into the hall of shame. I'm just gonna confess
Mhm.
everything and everything they ever asked me. I'm talking down to dates. So on this date,
That's
when you
brave.
said you was blah blah blah, was you blah 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 blah? And then I
Mhm.
just said, this is the only way I can make it right. I can't make it right if I don't just be honest and fess up.
Mhm.
Yeah, so yeah,
I
that
ain't
was
robbing no
definitely.
bank with you. I ain't robbing no bank with you. Damn, she kept it
I had
real.
to give in.
She
I
said,
said it's the only way I can make it right.
oh man, yeah, but it takes a real woman to do that. That's real, and it takes a real man to take you back.
Oh, they ain't take me back. I ain't want to go back. I said it's over with both of them. It's done. You can't fix that. I
Mm.
tried. I tried with the musician, but he just kept bringing it up, bringing
How
it
you
up.
feel?
Oh hell, this
How
ain't
you
going.
feel about that, Beauty? How you feel about that? If your man cheat on you, he get a pass or no?
I don't think anybody should get a pass, but do I think we could work on it? Sometimes you can work on it. It depends on the relationship you have with that person, though. But a pass is like, no, you gonna keep doing that. It ain't no consequences to it now.
Okay, okay. Yeah, but what if he's the breadwinner, ladies? Like real breadwinner.
And that don't mean you still get a pass to do whatever you want.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah,
That's
that's
valid.
what I was telling you. Like the musician had cheated. He had cheated already, but that wasn't the reason why I was doing that. I
Hmm.
genuinely had no idea that other situation would develop into something else. That's not the reason why. But I did tell you also in the comments section, my rule is if a man cheat on me, you gonna get cheated on.
Payback.
Yes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Uh-uh. We
That's fair.
Now if you want me to forgive you, right? Well, now the true test is if you believe in forgiveness. Well, when I do
Can you
it, you
forgive
better do the
me?
same. You better give me the same. And I don't know when it's coming, but it could be years from now. Cause when I feel like and I gotta cash in that token, I'm cashing it in. And you better forgive
You
me.
ain't gonna know shit. That ain't forgiveness then. If you feel like you gotta cheat back.
No, I'm just saying I got to hold
Yeah,
on to
that's not
that
forgiveness.
card. I got a card. I got a token to play. You gave it
No,
to
that's
me.
not forgiveness. No, forgiveness is when you forgive somebody, work through your issues, and move on. Not put something in your back pocket for a get back.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, nah, I gotta get my lick back. I'm sorry.
yeah, but
It's
you
That's
gotta
not the
not
forgive.
way.
forgiving then.
It's
Yeah,
not the way.
that's not forgiving.
Oh, I forgive you. I'm with you, ain't I'm riding out. I'm still with you
Nah,
every
that's
day.
revenge.
You're not
Still
over it.
cleaning up,
You're
still
not
doing
over it yet.
stuff. Only when I need it.
Oh,
I
Cause you
don't know
gonna
how
end
this
up
thing
get
work. I know it told me 2 hours, so I think it's gonna shut off and we got like a couple of seconds left. But if not, I'm gonna try to start it up again because this is
but
my first
beauty.
time with this.
Once somebody cheat on you, they always a cheater. It's gonna happen
That's
again.
not true.
You think a person can only cheat once in a relationship?
And not once, but I'm saying that people that cheat can stop cheating. I do believe that people don't always have to cheat or continue. You just think once person cheat, they got to keep cheating. I don't think that's true.
I think they will eventually wind up doing it again because it's in their character.
Wow. What do you think, Gentleman's Corner? You
nah.
agree?
I couldn't hear. It was a little choppy. Say it again. What was the question again?
Oh, he kept going. I
If
said, do
you're
you
cheating,
agree?
if you're cheating on a person, you're liable to do it again.
That's not true. I'm done. I'm done with that.
Oh, so you did cheat and you stopped? You went cold turkey?
But yeah, I've been cold turkey. I've been doing real good now for like the past like almost 8 months, almost a year.
Good for you.
Yeah, I've been
Damn,
doing
you
real
sound
good.
like you were hitting sobriety or something. It is took some real therapy, huh?
Nah, I got it all out of me. I'm drained.
That is awesome, Nate. What state you in? What state you in?
What state you in? Okay. When we really like something, what state you say you was in again?
I'm in New
All
York.
right,
And
Beauty,
what's your
thank you for
zodiac
having me. That
sign?
was fun. You know I love to come to your channel and have fun.
Thank
I
you.
don't know what that thing was last night, but that man was going off. I had to get out of there.
Oh, I wanted him to come back today. Oh, I sure did. Cause
All
that was
right,
a
take it
lot.
easy,
I
y'all.
never
See y'all
had
tomorrow.
experienced it like that. Gentlemen's corner. What you say? What state you say you was in?
I'm in New York,
New York. And what's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Okay.
Scorpio the 12th. Yeah, November.
Oh
November.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You told me that.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yes, you
but now
told me.
you have to want to do it. And not even that. I'm 38 or 39. I just well turning. But anyways, turning
Okay.
39. I've been in the game since 16. So been there, done that. I'm drained.
Mm,
So I could put my mind to it now, and I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish.
you did.
Yeah, and plus I have a teenage son, so you know
How old?
he's 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a teenage son, so he's asking me
You gotta
a
do
whole bunch
better
of
from
questions
him.
now.
What my thing is, what do you expect out of him?
Oh man, what I expect out of him?
Yes.
Oh man, you talking about in life or?
Yes.
Okay, well, definitely education is the most important. That's the most important,
Mm-hmm.
education. And also, he loves sports too. So he's a huge baseball and basketball player. So,
Nice.
and also, just being intelligent and being a leader, you know, and
Yes.
and he loved the women like me. He loved them.
Oh, okay. You had to
So I'm
throw
just,
that part there.
yeah, he loved them. So I'm just trying to keep them balanced. And
Okay.
and also I don't want to sound rude, but also yeah, wear that plastic. That's very important. Keep that plastic around you.
Okay.
So that's very important.
Yeah. Tell it.
But but definitely just trying to make him to understand that you have plenty of time for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if he got started yet, but I think so.
You do.
Yeah, I have an inkling, I have a feeling.
Okay.
So and I'm usually correct, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually correct on that B. But I wanna nah
Right.
and but he gonna be make sure he be a one woman's man in due time.
Okay.
In due time, he can have fun while he's young, of course. You gotta experience that. Can't be closed minded. So,
Mm-hmm.
as long as you protect yourself, have a nice time, and have good people around you, you'll be all right.
Okay.
You'll be all right. How old are your kids, B? Are they teenagers or if you
Yeah,
don't
I
mind
have
me
teenagers. I
if you
have
don't mind
a
me asking?
17-year-old,
Okay,
14, 12, and
okay.
10. And I hear the New York thing.
What do you mean?
I heard the accent of it.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Play that you talking about. Nah, but yeah, but definitely, I don't think all men, it has to get out your system, as far as infidelity.
It's with age, right?
Yeah, it comes with age. Yeah, it comes with age. You get a,
Yeah,
you get,
maturity. Like
yeah,
I
you
was
get,
saying earlier,
yeah.
with women. That
But
I think
women,
they teaching to rush off and do it, but once again, 30 is a great age because both parties is mature enough to know what it is they want and don't want by
I
that
totally
age.
agree. I totally agree. Yeah, because you don't think the same at 20 and at 30. Your mind is totally
Oh
different.
man.
It's a big difference.
Oh man.
That ten
You're
year
not gonna
gap.
even take the same things you would have took.
Exactly. Yeah, your conversation is not even the same. Everything is different.
Man,
Everything is
right.
different. So it's like,
Everything.
ain't no backseat fun, ain't no movie theater fun. You gotta, when you're a certain age, all that stuff
You
is,
gotta do it.
yeah, you got it for sure. So, that's why I agree with, people getting young. I mean, people getting married young. That's a decision. That's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know. It's unclear to me because I'm like, you don't know how you're gonna be feeling 8, 9 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be, it's natural hormones. Natural hormones for people to, everybody, whether you're married or not, or in a relationship or not, if somebody's attractive, they're attractive. You might look at them, doesn't mean you're going to speak to them, but it's just natural attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Me being older, I'm able to look and compliment and walk away.
Right.
It took a long time. It took a long time for me to build that instead of me just because I'm a very confident person. I'm very confident.
Okay.
I'm very confident in myself. I'm self efficient. I got my own stuff, own whip, own spot. You know what I mean? So like, I'm well put together. I'm seasoned. So I'm not out here like I'm not out here like a, a dog with his tongue out. That's not cool. So
Mhm.
so it takes time. Every individual, it takes time. Far as for women, it's a lot easier for women to be more submissive at a younger age, and not promiscuous at a young age.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier for women, especially if they find the right guy. They can do it a
Yeah,
lot
but they
earlier.
mature over time as well. And then by the time, the reason why I say that too is because even though I feel like women can be mature at 21, if they find another 21-year-old, by the time they get 30, they really done with the games that he still was playing.
Exactly. I got you. Cause
So
he,
even though
cause
they could have cut off a lot of things, by the time they get to that age, they ready to cut that person off because they just done with it, and now that person is ready to be a family person, but they're done with the family stuff.
yeah, exactly. They're done with it. Yeah, yeah. Um, you got to make good choices. Far as with people, far as both men and women, you have to make just very good choices and patience, patience when it comes to marriage or especially in your latter years, you gotta be patient. But when you're young, I don't suggest people have fun. I just suggest people be open minded and
Mm,
just don't run to the first thing, or because you look good, or
right.
she look good. There should be more to it. There should be more to it.
What do you think is some good things that keep a marriage together? Like, what would you say they are?
Oh man, keep a marriage together. But first, well, with me, it has to be God first. Because if you don't believe in
Mm,
God, if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, then we can't get married. It's impossible. So that's number one. That,
okay. You
that's
go to
number.
church?
Of course. Yeah, yeah. Not. I'm
Okay.
not. I'm not every week, but I try to get there at least twice a month. Why not? Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. So that's number one. Number two, um, of course, it has to be attraction. Of course, there has to be attraction. That's natural. But for
Hmm.
me, it's a little deeper than that. For me, it's all about I'm always thinking about the future, and and what's the plan, and also how you treat your family.
Okay.
Because the way a person treat her mother, the way a woman treats her family and her mother, that shows me everything about her. That shows me everything.
Hmm.
And she's like, if she treats her family with respect and love, and she's a big catapult in her family, then that's for a reason.
Hmm.
So it comes with a lot. For me, I look at
So you
everything. I'm
believe
very.
in big families?
Hmm?
You're a family man.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I ran the streets my whole life, so why not? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to shut it down.
Mm.
I did so much out there, so having two, three families. I'm
Hmm.
having the main shorty, of course. Have another shorty on the side. Told you before on our chat, had a work shorty, like had too much going on.
Mm.
Too much going on.
You said a word, shorty. Lord have
Yeah,
mercy.
shorty at work. So it
Why do
was a
you feel
lot,
like you needed all of that?
huh?
Why do you feel like you needed all of that?
Um, greedy, very
Mm.
greedy. Um, how can I put it in words without being disrespectful? Huge appetite for women.
Hmm.
Um, when you're good at something, you're good at something. So it became very easy. And the easier it got, the further deeper I got into. I wanted to meet older women. I wanted to meet white women, Spanish women, black women. You know what I mean? So it just got out of control at one point. And then after a while, you get tired of it because it's just when because I like for me, I feel like when you do that for so long, because like when you give yourself to people for so long, you it's more than just like time and money. It's more like mental.
Mm. You know
I
the
don't know. It's,
mental is the worst.
I talking about like when you sit back and think about it. Like, as I got
Yeah,
older and I would think about it, I'm like I gave myself to a lot of women. But that's like
yeah,
they all take a piece of you. They all take a piece of you eventually. Even when they
yeah.
leave, they take a piece of you. So
Oh,
they all will take a piece. Trust me. Even though they leave you or you guys move on or you guys are still friends, but it's still a piece of you they take. To me at least,
no.
to me
Yeah.
at least. So after a while, I'm ready to just. I don't want to run the streets no more. I want to be a one woman's man. You know.
Mm.
And plus, if I can't practice that now, marriage gonna be hard.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage would be hard if I couldn't restrain. If I couldn't handle that now, marriage would be extra hard. So this is like conditioning, conditioning
Right.
period. Get my mind
So,
right.
what do you think the perfect person for you is?
Oh man, wow, that's a very good question. Um, See, with me, when I'm around a woman, I'm very I like to listen a lot. That's one thing I do like to do around women. I like to listen and I like to get her perspective. So
Okay.
I'm gonna know off the back with certain questions. Once again, one is religion. That's one. Two is how she treat how she treat people, like how she treat her family, how she treat her friends, her goals, education and stuff, education and stuff like that can be worked on, or she could be an entrepreneur, or she could have her own businesses. I want her to be comfortable in her workplace or whatever she desires to do. I'm not looking for a rich woman. It has something to do about rich, and definitely has something to do about looks. Definitely does it. Has nothing to do with looks. So it's way deeper than that, especially the age I'm at. So
Mm-hmm.
but that she'll have to be a home, but not really a homebody, but she has to be the CEO of the house. She got to be able to take care of home. She got to be able to take care of home. That's very important. And she has to be somewhat submissive. And when I say submissive, meaning in a trustful way, like not making her do things she don't want to do, want her to do things because she want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
What would you think of a perfect person? What would you think, Miss P, of a perfect person?
Um,
In the
honest.
future, you like honesty.
Yeah, the person need to be honest, respectful.
Hmm.
I need to be a family man. Of course, they have to love God, have a relationship where when I'm not the person they can go talk to and it's nobody else they can go talk to, they can feel like they can go open up to him. But sometimes we don't have a relationship with God. So if you have that where you feel like you can go open up to God about it,
Hmm. No, I
that's the
totally
best
agree.
person to talk to about all your problems.
No, that's very important.
Um huh?
That's very important. What
Okay.
else?
Um, a family person, so family oriented. You got to love family, not just like family, but love family, because not just the family that we create, but the extended family that we already have.
Exactly.
Parents.
Eh, You're
I
100%
don't
right.
think people understand how important that is for if it's a barbecue. Now we're not seeing them every day, but when we do see them, I want it to be an enjoyable time. Not like I'm feeling like I'm coaching or this two
Mm,
plus two, three,
mm.
where it's chaos.
That's so blending the families is so important.
You think so?
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to marry. I mean, I would even if I really wanted like to marry a woman and our family. Well, anyways, I'm an easy person to get along with. That's number one. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
I'm very easy to get along with, and if I meet a woman's family, nine times out of ten they love me anyway because I'm very
Mm-hmm.
respectful, and I have a big family myself, so and then so I know how to interact, but bringing families together because I know people who they family don't like their significant other, and vice versa, and that makes things difficult.
Don't it?
That makes things real
Indeed.
difficult, right? See,
And then somebody who's open minded, a friend,
You said what?
somebody that's open minded.
Yeah, open minded is so important. So important. Not just doing like the regular stuff, Open minded to anything, traveling, um, just doing stuff out of the ordinary.
Man,
Just doing stuff out the ordinary for sure. Um, but nowadays, I just feel bad for the youth now because the way it's going for people and this next generation is gonna be real tough.
mm-hmm.
Everything is too fast. Everything is too
Too
fast.
fast.
And people doing stuff too young. People think having kids young and getting married young is cool, which is nothing wrong with that if you can handle it. But everybody can't handle that. So
Right.
you gotta create that. And but before I do, but before I do take a woman serious, I gotta be her friend first. I have to be her friend first.
That's what I was just saying. It needs to be a friendship that's built.
It has to be. Yeah,
Some
it has
people
to be.
think a friendship is something that's built through being intimate, but intimate ain't what people think it is. It's supposed to be a mind.
Yes, yes, yes. It had to be.
People don't even understand what
Nah, it
being
has to.
intimate, intimacy is all about.
Yeah,
They think it's physical.
no, it's not. It's that's the last. That's like 99 on the list. That's the last thing on the list.
Okay.
That's because that's like the. I'm not worried about that. 'Cause that's the easy part. That's the easy part, the intimacy. So it's like it's so much other stuff. There's so much other stuff. Nah. Everybody think it's just that. Nah, I need a platonic friend. I need somebody I could sit down and have a meal with, chill out, relax, and not even think about that. And plus, that's unattractive. If two people really feeling each other, intimacy is gonna come naturally. So, for me, a woman that's really like jumping onto stuff like that, that's gonna turn me off. I'm just being real. I don't care how good she look. I don't want no woman jumping on. Like I don't like stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I, you know, especially if I'm really digging you, if I'm really feeling you.
Right.
I don't. I mean, of course, there will be intimacy, but that's like the last on the list. Like last on the list. I could wait 3-4 months. I could wait 6 months. Done it before, so
Mhm.
ain't no rush for that. Cause once that happen, it's on. Once that happen,
Right.
things could change for the better or it could change for the worse.
Mm.
Meaning that,
But if you, I feel like when you wait around anyway, it's gonna get better anyway. It's when you rushing to do it.
now you're
Usually
right.
when things don't.
I totally agree with you on that, and I've done that before. I've done it. I've done it. I rushed it, and it was like I shouldn't have rushed.
Yep.
I've done it. I shouldn't have rushed, and I was like, it was like, why did I do that? And things was very awkward
Mhm.
afterwards.
Very.
Things could get awkward like that, or it could
Yes.
be a misunderstanding because sometimes you guys get intimate for a little bit, and then you realize that that's not really for you anymore, and then if feelings get involved, it could be vice versa. It's a lot. Like that's why I'm like, at this age now, I'm very patient, very patient. No rush,
Mhm.
no rush. It's like even with me, even with a woman, but for me, it's like build a bear. I'm taking my time, putting all the parts together, making sure everything's right. And it should be vice versa with me. She should be doing the same to me. She should be trying to build me up too. It should be both ways.
Mm.
It should be both ways. But patience is a virtue. And
Mhm.
thank God I'm the '80s baby. Thank God from the '80s. You know what I mean?
Right.
Thank God. So our mindset's a little bit different. But what's the waiting period for you? B, what's the waiting period? Like before getting intimate with a man? What's the waiting period? How many months or how long?
I don't think it's a waiting period. I think it's when I'm comfortable, and I'm not gonna be comfortable tomorrow, the next week. I
Yeah, of
think
course.
like You supposed to. It's supposed to be a natural
Mm.
thing.
Nah, I
So
totally.
if I feel like when you put a time limit on stuff, that's not natural.
Mm.
Because I'm thinking now in 3 months, I said it was gonna be 3 months, and I don't really like you in 3 months.
See,
But in 3 months, I told you it was going down, so it got to go down.
she said, "I gotta go." You don't be putting dates. You be putting dates on it. You don't tell them that, do you?
No, I mean, because you have some people that act like so, and then now, like I said, you didn't put a time limit on. So in 3 months, they thinking they winning because you said it was in 3 months, and you like, I don't really like you like that. I ain't even ready for that.
Mm.
I ain't comfortable enough to. and,
She said,
and they thinking like, but listen, I wait those 3 months out, but you been doing everything wrong. And you ain't did none of the things I like. My man ain't vibing with you, but it's 3 months past, so that I dealt with you. So what's up?
"Nah,
So
nah,
I don't think you should tell people time limits or put time limits on things. It got to be a natural kind of vibe where you
nah,
vibing with somebody.
nah." I'm exactly the same way as you. It has to be a natural vibe. It can't be I never put a time limit. Um, I'm not even trying to like I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I never had to put a time limit. It always, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Not trying to say I'm not even trying to brag or anything. I'm not even that type of person.
Oh, okay. That sound to me like you really not trying to brag.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying like I'm trying to put it in words. Like I never.
It usually happen. It usually happen natural.
Yeah, it's natural. Like yeah, because it's like okay, we go well. As I said before in the last comments, I guess a couple days ago to you, I'm like, no, I mean last week I was like on Netflix. Okay, if you guys go out to dates like 3-4 weeks in a row, then you Netflix and chill on that fourth, fifth date. That's not asking for it. But if a woman get comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
if she get comfortable, she get comfortable. And she
Oh
like,
yeah,
yo,
'cause they said, if I take you out, then you got to do this and do that. Wow,
yeah,
that's why a lot of ladies saying I want to meet you there because and I'll do the Dutch dating. But to me, when you getting to know somebody and now we Dutch dating, I'm thinking the whole relationship gonna be like that. Like
whoa,
I gotta
whoa.
do.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go on, go on. Now you can finish. I didn't want to cut you off. Sorry about that, B.
Oh, I was just saying when you like they was saying a lot about Dutch dating and stuff. So I'm just feeling like the whole relationship gonna be like that. Where to me, when you went Dutch dating, you didn't want to really pull your weight during the first meetup. So
I've
that's how I view that.
I've never done that.
It's crazy
I don't
that
think I
people
ever. Maybe when I was like
man.
16, 17 years old, I guess I don't remember. But since I was a grown since
Right,
21.
a
Yeah,
kid. I ain't
but
got it like that.
yeah, but
That's
like since
fine, but
but
when
I'm talking about since
grown
21.
men
Yeah, since
doing the
21 and
Dutch
up, I've
dating
never
thing
done that.
is wild.
Yeah, I've never done that since 21. 20 since 20 and up, I've never done that for a fact. I don't know about that.
I never
I've
had even heard about that until somebody told me about it. I'm like, a what? What is that? And like, hold on, that's just when you go out and you pay for yourself. I'm like, well, why would I go out and oh no, because it's crazy.
I ain't
They
going that shit.
you is trading time for not even a burger, not even
Mm,
a not
mm.
even a burger to get to know this person. They don't even want to get a burger. They don't even want to buy you a burger.
Oh,
But
yeah,
you about to sit
exactly.
here and trade time with.
Nah, I don't do Dutch. That's why every time I always you see, I actually do slick stuff. I said, you're going to date, you go somewhere regular on the first date. You like, do something nice. You might hit up like, Chili's, whatever, or Fridays or
Yeah,
something light. And then as the dates increase, everything
fast
increases.
casual.
Everything increases.
Mm-hmm.
As the dates increase, time we get the Roof Chris Steakhouse, eventually I don't gotta say nothing.
Right.
So it was like after like the third, fourth date, and on that fifth, that's why I never had to, like, I know how to set it up. If I really did after that, I'm like, yo, once you come by the house, I'm gonna make you some lunch.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you a sandwich. I'm gonna make you some salad. We chill out. So I just play it smooth. I never had to be on something like eager or like you owe me now. Nah, I never said nothing. And no nature.
I love what Amity said. She said, use Dutch dating as a boundary. I will not do Dutch dating, but if it happens, I will pay. But my interest has lessened. That's exactly what happened.
Yup.
I feel like when a woman is going in there, okay, well, yeah, but here's buy half of your flowers, okay.
Mm.
This nice, okay. Well, we going to the show. You gonna pay for half of the seat? Yeah, sure. Now we going to. I mean, the experience to me is just lesson. It's just
Legs gonna be closed for sure.
squads together, like
Yup. Wow.
real tight,
Real
folded up.
tight. Real tight. You crazy? She got
And
it
my
on it.
thing is you really not going to that second date. So when they saying this Dutch date and stuff, and I'm like, but who's going to date two with you after you done
Facts.
paid for half of the show,
Facts.
half of the dinner, but you expecting a full service?
I want. I wouldn't even know how a woman's supposed to dress up and get all nice and cleaned up if she knows she got to go Dutch. That don't even sound right. Like, if a woman get cleaned up and she want to get pampered, she want to look nice and get pampered.
Right,
People
right.
show her off. So how she gonna get all cleaned up, get nice, and get glamorous, and then come with money? What? You don't even bring no money. I don't even. I mean, you bring money for yourself, I guess, but you know what I'm saying? Going Dutch. That's
So
crazy.
then when we go to the show, how many tickets? One. But it's two of you guys. She
Whoa.
gonna pay for her own.
Whoa. Nah, I can't relate. I don't know about that.
We go to the pizza place. How many pizzas you want? Oh, one. What about her? She gonna pay for her own. You want a nightcap? How many coffees you want? One. What about her? It's crazy.
I got you. Nah, I can't play that. Nah. Do you go to church, B?
I do.
Nice. That's nice. You go often?
I do. I
That's
feel like I need to go more
Me
right now,
too.
but I do go often.
Me too. That's good. That's real good. That's good.
Thanks.
You you already on check one, check two. You already got 3, 4 checks in my book. I can't tell you right
What?
now. You got
You
3
doing?
good
You got
checks.
me on a checklist.
You know that.
What? I at least need to know that. I'm glad I know now, but I at least need to know I was on a checklist.
Not in a bad way, in a good way.
Not the
Baby,
bad
come
way.
on.
Oh, snaps.
Nah, come on. I would never disrespect you like that. Nah, come on, B. I would never
What did
disrespect you.
Omni say? Omni say nothing wrong with this, but men use a financial to show how to provide financial, but he want to Dutch. I agree with that. I agree with that. They use finances as a way to, as they say, charm you. But then we gonna tell some let's Dutch day. But that's why I feel like in a relationship when you dating somebody, you just find out what you have to look forward to
That's a big
in that
fact right there.
relationship.
Nah, I'm from the era of showing a bankroll. A woman like to see that. I'm from that era. If you put a little small knot out and you taking care of her, she gonna look. She gonna look down and be like, okay. And when she start looking, and she
Okay.
and you put it in your pocket real slow and look in her eyes and be like, okay, boss, so what's up? What we doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? What you want, baby? Once she hit them words, that's what you want. So what we doing tonight? It's over.
Right.
It's over. Cause once you know that I got somebody, okay. But me, I usually come with plans. If I'm with a woman, I never let her worry about what we doing. You know what I'm saying? I always got something. I got everything planned out. Cause you don't want to take no woman out and she talking about, what you want to do? What you want? Nah, I ain't on back and forth. This is what we doing tonight. You know what I mean? Confidently, and and definitely always respectfully. I never got around women without a plan. I always knew what we're going to eat at. If we go to the lounge afterwards, it's optional. If she doesn't want to go, I'm like, okay, we can go somewhere else. If you don't want to go, we go somewhere else. If you don't want to go there, we can go. So always got another plan. Always got stuff rolling. So
Mhm.
I can't imagine like even being around a woman talking about we going because it's nah, it doesn't it don't work like that.
Do
Doesn't
you
work
think
like
you're
that.
more of a giver or receiver?
Oh, wait. You said more of a giver or receiver? You talking about as a person?
As a person?
Oh, definitely a giver. You can ask my whole family.
Why
You
you
can ask
think
my
so?
because I've done it.
Mhm.
I've done it. I told you, I have a sister, my mom. They want for nothing, even though they're very successful, anyways. But um, they want for nothing, and people around me, down to my good close friends. Not trying to say that I give away everything, but a lot of my friends, when they need something, they come to me. That's all I'm gonna say. And not even just finances; it could be advice or just
Right.
even some of my homeboys. I'm like, yo, I'm saying, would you come me to church on Sunday? I'm saying, let's go on. I'm saying, like next Sunday, let's go. So like this, it's small
Okay.
stuff, like small stuff. So I take pride in that. I take pride in being a giver. How about you, B? How about you?
A giver, definitely. I have learned though, to be a little bit more, I don't even know the word for, high my gift of giving a little bit because some people I feel like will drain you of
Yup,
that gift.
yup.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a real giver, you know what I mean, right?
I
So
definitely know what you mean.
right? Do I have to explain that, right? That's crazy that because how a giver gonna say they got a high giving. Oh, yeah, but some people will take advantage of your
That's no.
giving nature, your loving nature, your kind. And I have learned to be a little bit more keep it more protected. Keep
Um,
that thing a little bit more protected.
um, I agree with you 100% because you know why I agree with you 100% because I'm a giver, right? But you know what?
Yes.
I've got bitten. I got bitten before, but you know how I got hurt because the moment you say no,
Woo!
the moment you say no, it's a
You hear how
problem.
they really feel about you.
Hmm? I couldn't hear you. Say what?
I say you hear how they really feel about you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Once you say no, yeah, you say no. That's and I got bit a couple times, and they're like, I know you got it. Yo, I got you. I'm like, nah, man, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, and that happens.
Right.
Even with family, like you give, you say yes, 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 but that one time you say no, it's like now they got an attitude.
Ooh, child.
And you be like, whoa, you like, wow, I'm always saying yes. I do what I can. If I have it, I have it. If I don't, I
Man,
don't. But then when you say no,
man.
it's like the world comes down on you. So I know what you mean by sometimes you gotta slow it
And
down.
I learned how to givers get drained.
Mm, they do
So
get
I
drained.
learned how to huh?
Now they do get drained. They get
They get drained. So I learned how to
try to squeeze all.
not only protect myself in that, huh?
They try to squeeze everything out of you. They try to squeeze the rags
Ooh.
to it's dry.
And before you know how to protect yourself,
Hmm.
you will let them. So when I say
No, you're
I
right.
have learned how to protect me from being drained, from feeling exhausted because I'm overworking myself for other people
For
who,
other
like
people.
you said, when you can't do it, when you don't have it to do, when you just simply tired, when you simply just want to say no, not this time, they show you who they really are, how they really feel about you.
Yeah, that's so that happens so many times. But see, the thing is, even now, when I think back on certain times, friends, women, all type of stuff, like I have no regrets because with me being a giver, I think that God put me. I'm glad because God put me in that position to be
Mm.
able. So I don't feel bad because I was able to do it. Because some people, I was able to actually, So whether people they had these feelings, but still, I'm like I was. There was plenty of times I was able. So I'm at peace. I'm at peace with myself, and on that point,
I
I
like
told you
what
that.
Omni said. Omni said, my rule is not to give more than I am willing to lose. Because I definitely feel like every time you give some,
Yeah, Omni
it's a
right.
lot.
Yeah, she right.
Because you might not, they might give it back, but then majority of the time you just might not get it back. And even if you do get it back, you get it back in pieces. So it's not the way you gave it to them, or it's a long time. So it's still, so I agree with I agree with that a lot.
For anything back. I'm just being flat. Like in the always, I expect, I swear, there, your promise. I,
Hello,
yeah, I'm here.
you break. Okay, because you was breaking up a little bit. What you say?
Boyfriend.
You breaking up, or is it me breaking up? Uh, you hear both of us fine? We can't hear each other. Can you hear me? Lord have mercy. Can you hear me? Gentleman's Corner. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, no, I was saying like yeah. Okay, no, I was saying like, I'm giving money to the people. I give money to a girl and she gave the money to a boyfriend. I'm like, okay,
What?
yeah, yeah, for real, for real. I mean, I didn't mind because I'm like, yo, that was a
No,
side
I'm
piece.
not. What? That's crazy. This was
But
somebody that you was liking, that you was into.
yeah, but I wasn't. She wasn't the only one. I like she was like my side piece.
But still, but you
Yeah,
knew she had a boyfriend.
of course,
That's still, I just,
of course. Yeah, I knew. I mean, she was. I'm saying, but she knew I had a shorty too.
But you giving money to her too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like she asked me for some change, and after that, she's like, "Yeah, she's like, I mean, my man wanted something, so I put a little." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Huh?" I mean, she didn't tell me. She didn't tell me prior. She told me afterwards. So I was like, "What? Am I supposed to get mad at her? I can't get mad at her now." But I'm like,
Uh,
"Yo." So like I know how that feeling is, and I was like, "Yo," I'm like, "Are you taking advantage of me or what?" You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
That's my
So did you
point.
ever give her money again after that?
Yes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Because we had a very good open relationship, meaning like with honesty, you know what I'm saying? And of course, we were physically very attracted to each other. So it was fun. We were friends for a long time. She eventually got rid of him and tried to make things a little bit harder on me because. But I'm like, nah, I wanted to keep it in the same zone that we started in. So
Wow.
and that kind of that caused confusion, and that actually cost us our friend. That cost me our friendship.
So uh, why didn't you want to make it more official with her? What was it that made you be like, no, no, right? What was it?
Okay, Very simple. Very, 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 very simple. Um, okay, because I had a main shorty, you know, I had a wifey, had a main shorty. Now she was my side shorty. She was like my, you know, I had like a little spot on the side, you know, like we had our own spot too on the side. It's bugged out. It was kind of crazy. I was doing mad crazy stuff. But anyways, make a long story short, once her and that situation got canceled, and me and my girl were still together. But and she knew that me and my girl were still together. But what got me upset with her is that she would make comments like when she wanted to be with me, and I'm like, no, let's just continue our friendship. Everything is good. Let's continue what it is, and let's just continue the way it is. You know, I don't want to. I'm not going to leave her. You know, I was being honest. But then she started throwing shade on my main shorty, and I don't like. And I made things very. Your mouth could turn me off. You know, I don't care how good you look. You know,
Mm.
you could say the wrong thing to me, and you could be the most beautifulest woman, but I'll look at you different, no matter how good you look. If you talk to me a certain way, or you talk vulgar, or you speak like your personality and your attitude and the way you talk means a lot to me. You know. So
So is it the same thing that turn you off? You feel like turn you off?
of course, I mean, yeah, because a girl with great personality, a girl with a nice mouthpiece, a girl know how to talk, a girl who's patient. These are all the things I'm looking for in a wife moving forward. Yeah, calm.
No.
Or why you know in my next woman, she has to have those attributes. Able to talk, have to be calm. She can't be a jealous woman because I'm not an insecure. You know, I'm not insecure with my woman being around other men. I'm not. I never was. You know.
Mhm.
As a result, I told you my side piece. She was dealing with somebody for like a minute, so I was like, you know, I don't, and I don't talk to women about other men. Never, I never pillow talk. So I'm like, yo, as long as you don't bring nothing to me, you know, as long as you keep yourself clean and keep yourself protected, you know. But other than that, yeah. But once you start getting out of character, and once you start demanding stuff, and you can say the
What
wrong
kind
thing to
of
me, and I could
what kind of
change.
things did you start demanding?
Okay, one time, a lot of time, I'm like, you know, there's only 24 hours in one day, and you know, I'm only one person. Not to even just to say it like that. Time, small stuff. Like I had my other girl's phone. I mean, I had my other girl's picture on my phone as a phone cover. And she would grab my phone and wild out. You know what I mean? And like, yo, take that screen cover. Like, why does it matter? Like, you're in a relationship. And you're worried about my phone, and you're worried about my screen cover, like small stuff like that, just nagging at the wild. Like, come on, come on. Come on, we all adults here. And not even that. We made an agreement. We made an agreement when this happened.
Mm. So
We
you
made an
feel like
agreement.
you have the right to wild out about it.
Yeah, like if I'm up and honest, yeah, it's times I did wrong. It's times I lied to girls, gave fake names, but it's certain girls I just kept it real. I kept it a buck. I keep it honest, like you know. But when I keep it honest, and then you keep it honest, I'm like, okay, we both in the same. I'm saying we're in the same boat. Okay. Listen to
Hello. Uh-oh. I cut it off. Can you come back up, Gentleman's Corner? Request up again. Gentlemen's corner. Sugar baby or a side piece. Oh, oh. At least the sugar baby getting something out of it, right? Side piece probably ain't getting anything. Gentlemen's corner, where you at? Request up, request up. Both have to be available, but the roles are way different. What's the difference? Oh, too many people. Too many people involved. Well, which one? Oh, as a side. Hmm. Sometimes sugar babies can have a whole lot of people too. Usually. Hmm. I hate it cut. I cut off. It didn't cut me off. I cut off. So where's Gentleman's Corner? Was y'all liking it? I know Omni said she liked the share screen. Do y'all like it? Do y'all like that when everybody can come up and talk? What y'all think of it? I liked it. You come on up. Be like, now I'm seeing these comments. Tuh, the side trying to be upgraded. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Something about what you over there doing. Oh, we. Baby trying to be spoiled. Ain't gonna get spoiled. Oh, okay. You said I like to call him, but give me because they just go off. You got to say 5 minutes, 5 minutes. You pass. Okay. But this just the first day, so of it like this. This different. Yeah, right. Yeah. Say just get to the point. Dang, I'm mad it cut off and now Gentleman's Corner ain't coming back. I like that he was the only one up there for this moment because he know how to let you talk. But it was good and spicy. Well, that's all that mattered. That it was good and spicy. Whew. And spicy and good. Mm-mm-mm. Heated. Oh Lord. Not heated. Not heated. It's life experience. Okay. Yeah, I think maturity. It's just mature. You got to be mature when getting into something real serious. You got to be mature enough to handle it. And the thing I was saying about age was by the time I think it go hand in hand. So by the time you're 30, you have enough experience, right, to notice red flags. That's what I was saying. By the time you're 30, life have taught you the do's, the don'ts, what to see, what not. It teaches you. So you way more experienced than you is at 21. Whew. Yeah, yeah. That was a bit much. Definitely. Definitely. Man. Yeah, I think because this is new for me. I gotta I can say don't tango in the comments, but don't tango on the stage. Stop it. Yeah, it was definitely different, but it got to get better from here, right? It got to get better from here. Yeah. Hey, y'all, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Come on in. Have a seat. Get spicy, but still be respectful. Mm. Them student loans, Jesus. Do y'all want to join tonight or what? Y'all ready to join? Let me know. I will put down the link in the comments to join up. Mm. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She was making a good point about why she felt like she wanted half. She had made some good points. I'm gonna get ready to jump off here tonight, y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed night, safe night. Good night. Right. I know you have to definitely tell them why. Why are you entitled to this money? All right, yeah. You have to let them know why you entitled to the money. Night, 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 girl. And everybody else in the building. Good night, y'all. See you tomorrow.